Yo.
You're.
I know y'all niggas see that intro. I know y'all heard that intro. You know what I mean?
Niggas sound like a 90s sitcom, nigga. Like,
yo, 90 sitcoms got that good vibe feeling. That's what we need over here.
All that.
Niggas that do all that. Like, yo.
I'm about to be Cabbage Patch, nigga.
Those is iconic, man. That's what we're trying to build. That iconic, man. What's up with everybody, man?
I'm feeling it. No, I mean, I just finished chefing it up real quick.
Oh, you got that hamburger topper?
I fed the family real quick, you know what I mean? So
yo, feeding the family TV dinners don't count, my guy.
Bro, no. We're not talking about what you do at your crib, nigga, with your chicken cutlets, nigga.
Might just be on point. Like, yo,
that nigga only know how to use the rice maker.
Yo, stop it. You stop it. You was using that deep fryer. I mean, the air fryer.
I do.
I mean, that don't count as cooking. That don't count as cooking, my guy.
On my lazy days, you know what I'm saying?
The nigga say Eli look like King Rich. That nigga do got the fucking shit.
Oh yeah, you definitely do look like King Riches.
What's goody, bruv? What's goody, yo? King Confidence. What's good, Marvin?
What's goody, y'all?
Yo, what's good, King? What up, Mike?
Yo, man, we got a very special.
Here go.
Oh, Felicia, pull up, man. Stop playing. Like,
in the building, bright early.
Air fries. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Air
fries be on point though. I ain't gonna lie.
But a lot of people be jacking that they know how to cook. I ain't gonna point at no fingers. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you've been in my crib asking for seconds. You've been in my crib. You see my kids try to eat through the plate. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, if a dude could cook, just give them they flowers while I'm living. Don't wait for me to be going to, give me my love. You know what I'm saying?
You can't get no flowers from Eli, man. Eli just a hater.
I'm a tough critic, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, make sure we get the right.
Even though he was at your crib, so this ain't too bad. But then when you asked, nigga,
bro, we ain't even gonna go there right now, man. Yo, make sure y'all get them likes up, man. We need them likes. We need all them likes, man. If y'all here in the chat, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like.
Put on your English accent, King.
I'm working on it, but I don't even know where to start. All I know is bruv and what else they be saying?
Yeah, I just bruv after every end of each sentence.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try. But we got an interesting live stream coming up today, man. But again, we need y'all to support us, man. So if y'all can hear me good?
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, make sure y'all send them super chats in, man. We need all the support we can get. That we independent owned out here, man. We trying to do it our own way. So we definitely need all the support we can get. So if y'all want to send a couple of super chats our way, we definitely appreciate it. I ain't gonna hold you. So like I was saying earlier, we got a pretty live stream going on, man. We got some special ladies in the building. We got some topics we're gonna discuss. And at the end, if y'all wanna we're gonna drop the link. If y'all wanna join in, ask a couple of questions, yo, feel free to hit that link. So I'm gonna bring them on real quick. What am I missing? Oh wait, hold on.
We got Nina Sky, like the group in the building.
Yeah. Red Sugar Cane, she over here acting like this is the smoke champ. So you know
sorry.
Yo, lady, and JoJo's still late. Are you late for a live
stream? All you gotta do is click the link, like, you know what I mean? Yo, ladies, if y'all could just introduce yourselves real quick, y'all names and shit. If y'all want them to know y'all social medias, man, y'all get shouted out. If y'all got OnlyFans, I don't know. I'm just trying I'm here to promote y'all. Like,
we lost somebody.
Who we lost?
We lost.
All right, she going again. Yo, Sugar Cane, what's your name and what's your IG?
My name is Kiava. My Instagram is Red Sugar Cane.
And Nina?
Nina.
She over there doing the mannequin challenge. Like, it was.
Word. Yo, Nina, you can hear us?
Her thing froze.
She not frozen.
Nah, she blinking. Nina.
It froze.
Nah, she moving.
Nah, she definitely bobbing like she.
You hear us? You hear us?
You definitely can't hear us though. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know. I guess now y'all got Nina number.
Yeah.
Yeah, ring up real quick. Let me see who else we got.
I think Kai back.
Sorry about that.
Nah, it's good. Yo, what's up with Nina? Why she not saying nothing?
I think
they were monsters. It went mute.
She on mute?
Nah.
Yeah.
She over here scratching her back.
Right.
She good. Yo, Nina.
She's saying it probably went mute, so you gotta probably kick her out, then make her rejoin.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Oh,
I had to leave and then rejoin because it was on mute.
All right, well, I don't know who gonna relay that message to her. Maybe when y'all can relay that message. She said she frozen. Now she was definitely moving, bro. Like I ain't hear her bop. She was bobbing. Like, she was like an NPC. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she had that pack. That pack was there.
Yo, so anyway, we got a couple of topics that we want to get into, but I want to make sure Nina here because she definitely just standing there like, yo. Let me see if I add it again. Nah, I want to add it and she looking crazy. Yo.
She probably don't know she on mute. Somebody got to call her.
Yo, Nina, you can hear us?
I'm gonna text her. Let's see if I can text her quick fast.
She can't hear because she's not even trying to move her mouth.
I was to say you on mute.
She probably scared. She froze.
She get how you getting stage fright on the
Let's say she's never scared. Stop it.
Right.
Never scared. It's on mute.
All right, so y'all said y'all seen the show. Y'all watched the show, like
yeah,
I seen one of them.
What clips y'all seen?
I seen the one with JoJo.
Oh, okay. Of course you're gonna see that one. Like, you gotta support your girl. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
JoJo, the one that's not even here. Like, you know what I'm
exactly. What she told.
There she go.
Now she came. How you gonna fight? Fuck out of here.
I had some technical difficulties, y'all.
Yeah, all right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I think Nina gonna join, but JoJo was goody.
I had technical difficulties. My phone was acting kind of funny just now.
You got an Android?
Stop playing with me, really.
Now I'm just asking a question. You have an Android?
No, first of all, technical difficulties. Okay.
And she definitely got an iPhone, by the way. Definitely got an iPhone.
Got my phone and everything.
She got an iPhone, iPad, everything in there.
Yo, JoJo, man. Since you on the show, man, I gotta play these clips. You know what I mean? I gotta get your reaction since you last been on the show. You gonna play the clips. You gonna need your reaction, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on.
No, because if you're independent, you can do it for yourself.
Like, you ain't worrying about
yeah.
I kind of feel attacked because I'm independent. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
You in a relationship?
No, but the thing is, I don't look for a man.
No, you gotta look.
I don't want a man though. Don't try to tell me I'm single too. Hold on. Don't come for me.
Let the independent woman speak out.
Don't come for me.
Tell us more about how you don't need a man.
Tell us more.
Miss Independent, like how has it been working out for you since the last episode?
I got this. She's been having technical difficulties.
Why y'all for me?
Yo,
Don't do that. Don't come for JoJo.
And it's Thursday. You know what I mean? That's a throwback clip right there. We just want to know your thoughts on that. Like,
yeah, how you feel about that?
Feel the same.
You still feel the same?
You still an independent woman?
Yeah.
And you still single?
No.
You're not single? No.
Ooh.
So you can't be independent in a relationship, right?
Why can't you?
That was like 6 months ago, though.
What was like 6 months ago?
Our whole conversation about it. That was like 6 months ago. So my mindset kind of different now.
That's what we're trying to figure out. What's different?
Let me think about it. I gotta think on my answers now because y'all.
And who said why can't you be independent in a relationship? Who said that?
Kai, why can't you?
Because you independent is for
no,
single
what
people.
it is, I don't feel like you should have to like depend on your partner for everything.
Right.
I feel like it should be like 50-50, you know, like split the bill. I'll take you out, you take me out.
50-50.
Yeah. Like 50-50. Like this ain't no half-stepping relationship.
Yeah, but independent itself.
I just told my mom different now. Stop, come on.
You
She's trying to sound like a Dailyrapupcrew alum. You know what I mean?
What?
All right,
hold on, yo, Nina, you can hear us?
Now I can.
All right,
Okay.
you was over there doing the mannequin challenge. We ain't know what was going
Right,
on.
like when they gonna unmute me?
Yeah, so you said why can't, like, I want to get back to this, why can't you be independent in a relationship, right? You ever heard of the word interdependence?
No.
To what extent though? And like what to what extent? What do you mean?
Right.
What do you
Like,
mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? As far as
but
being
you said
independent?
why can't you be independent in a relationship? You can be, but like to what extent are you talking about?
Right.
Like
I just,
independent, like don't need don't need nobody for nothing, or like independent as in like
you got your own bag, you work for your
yeah,
own stuff, you live
right.
in your own crib, and you're able to
that's
provide
called,
for
that's
your
called
man
that's
too.
called being an adult. That's called being a fully grown adult. Right? Is that not? Like, why are we celebrating women for being adults? We don't
But
celebrate
it's not
nobody.
only a woman thing; it's a man thing
Men
too.
don't go around talking about I'm strong, independent, don't need no woman.
Yeah.
I never. Well, that's what she said. That's what JoJo said.
I'm saying in general, have you ever in your life, have you ever heard a man say, I'm strong and independent and don't need no woman?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, y'all be like, fuck them hoes. Excuse my French, but y'all don't need them. Y'all want them. It's not a need thing. It's if you want to be with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's ever a need. A man does not need a woman like a woman does not need a man.
Right.
It's a want thing.
We need each other.
I disagree.
I think we need each other. We preach that all the time. We need each other.
I need you for what things you feel I need a man for.
The one that you was about to, that's like the top one. You can't reproduce. That one thing that you was about to hide. That you can't reproduce without us, and we can't do it without y'all. That's one thing right there. That's the main.
Mm-hmm.
And then sanity, happiness, all that shit comes in with a relationship.
I mean,
build a family structure. I know y'all used to single parent households, but y'all need a man in the household.
Time out. Not everybody's used to single family household. Stop it.
Right. Most people are.
Most African Americans.
Right. So what are you?
I'm African American.
Okay. And you don't think in other cultures they don't got to deal with that too?
I mean, every culture have to deal with it, but the majority, that's what they say. African American have single house mothers, single house fathers. There's no marriage. There's no, like you just said, family. It's never familyness. It's always separated. And that's not true, because I was raised, my mother was married, my father was married. They was together. I was in a house with them. And not because you're married, that means it's still a good role model to see. I grew up seeing a lot of shit I had no business seeing. And we all was in the household together.
Okay, so off that, like you say your parents were together. Imagine your mother telling your father, I'm independent, I don't need you.
The way she talking, like you did hear that.
You know what I'm saying? But
exactly. Thank you. So
and did you think that was healthy for the marriage?
I don't think a lot of things is healthy when people are upset and just in a moment of speaking, saying things they have no business doing.
They still going strong?
No. I don't mean to laugh, but now they married to other people, and now they going strong with them. You understand? So
your mom is married?
My mom and my dad. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a stepmother. I have a stepfather.
She's still telling her man that she independent and she don't need him.
No, she never said that.
I never said that. I heard my mother say that.
Oh, okay.
She never said
JoJo said that about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, she did say that.
Right. So that's what she felt.
Right.
It's nothing wrong with being independent. You don't have to say it to your mate. That's not what you're supposed to say. But if you feel like you want to be independent and you want to help out and you want to meet your man halfway, there's nothing wrong with that. But to just be like, oh, I'm an independent woman. No, that's not the way you go about doing things. But that's not what you're supposed to say, because
if you meet your man halfway, then you giving up that independence right there, though.
But why wouldn't you want a woman to meet you halfway?
But that's not independent. Independent is doing it by yourself. If you're doing half, that's meeting your man half. I mean, that's not independent no more. You interdependent now.
Mm-hmm.
So you rather when you meet a female, you want her to have her own, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're attracted
I want her to be. I
independent.
want her to be an adult, just like everybody else in America.
I want her to be doing the same thing I'm doing when I'm here.
Okay. So it's like she's being independent. What's wrong with that?
But that's she's being independent because she's by herself.
Okay. Once you get in a relationship, she shouldn't be independent no more.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's no more that we.
So you're supposed to take on all my bills, all my responsibilities, and I'm supposed to move you in my house wherever I'm at, or vice versa. And you're supposed to take care of my kids, and we join the family, and we all just be one big happy family.
I ain't say all that now. I don't know.
But so what you saying?
I'm saying.
So,
go ahead, Drew. Go ahead.
So what we're trying to get to is like that mind state is like prolonging healthy relationships. So the longer you're strong and independent, you know, you can keep the strong, drop the independent. You're in a relationship now. You get what I'm saying? So just that mindset can make a man look at you differently and like, damn, I'm not even interested in her because she's still worrying about being strong and independent. I'm not looking for that.
And that also affects how you treat a man in a relationship as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once you treat somebody like you don't need them, you're going to give them less respect. You know what I mean? You're not going to be...
Push them away.
You're going to push them away. Like, you get what I'm saying? And we're not saying y'all shouldn't be independent, but we're saying when you come into a relationship, it's two people coming together and being dependent on each other. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I think that's the narrative we're trying to push, you know what I mean? But again, we're getting pushback from women because women want to be on this strong, independent, I don't need no man type of talk rhetoric all the time. You know what I mean? We trying to build healthy, sustainable marriages over here. Like, you know what I mean? So
have you ever been married?
No, I've never been married.
You want to get married?
Of course.
Okay. Anybody in this room ever been married?
Never been married. Definitely want to be married.
Okay.
I can see it happening in my near future.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Also, man, I must be the OG that been married before.
Yeah, man, I am.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I totally understand.
I don't mean to get too in depth with it. So, what would you say is a few pros that come into mind for being married, and a few cons, if you would like to share with the world, that you would say?
My cons, because I was young when I got married, was like you just said, thinking I'm independent, trying to be the boss of everything, and trust issues, misunderstanding, lack of communication. The pros is, playing house, good sex, good living, food, trips, just having a big happy family, doing things the way a marriage is supposed to be.
Do you want to get remarried?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm open to getting remarried.
Yeah. Not only ask because sometimes when people come out of like marriages, they don't really want to go into another marriage. So we just,
I mean, when you're young, I was like 22. I'm 39 now. So I grew up a lot. I learned a lot. A lesson to be learned. So I could be better for my next husband and do better and not make the same mistakes I made in my first marriage. So
I don't know if I sound toxic as fuck, but if I get married, I ain't getting no divorce.
It's easier said than done.
I don't think I'll do it. I don't know.
It's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done.
It's easier said than done because at the end of the day, I was 21. I had a baby. Certain West Indians, you're supposed to get married before you have sex, before you have a baby, that type of lifestyle that they live. So I was trying to please everybody but myself. So I did something because I had a baby. Now she's 19 and he's married again and I'm still living my life, but we're still cool. We co-parent and we do what we're supposed to do as raising a young lady to be the best she can be. So don't ever say it won't happen. It can happen.
Yeah, that's fair. And I was just thinking earlier today because, if you go to social media, I was just on Shade Room the other day or yesterday, and you see everybody divorcing. That's all you see. These high-profile celebrities divorcing. Like, and I'm trying to remember the last time I've seen a marriage like somebody getting married on my timeline. Like you don't see no married people getting married, but you will constantly in the media see people getting divorced. And I think that type of programming makes it where, you know, you go to the comments and people are like, yo, this is about if they can't last, then I'm never gonna get. It's gonna be impossible for me to be happy in this, that, and the third. So people run away from the idea of marriage, and because they see all the negatives, all the divorces, and everybody's breaking up nowadays. We don't see enough marriages, you know, in our day-to-day lives. Like, what y'all think about that?
I think some people just give up too fast.
Yeah, I mean, that's
sometimes
true.
you think it's better. You know, they say the grass is green on the other side, and then when you lose somebody that you thought that wasn't there for you, you thought that wasn't shit, and then you turn around, you think about it, you be like, damn, I probably could have fucked up. Could have fucked up a good thing. We all make mistakes.
You get tired of each other.
You said
that don't mean you get a divorce.
I'm just saying.
If I get married again, like you said, I'm not getting no divorce. The second time is my last time. Like,
so Nina, you said people get tired of each other. You don't feel like that's reconcilable?
I'm just saying, you know, people be married from when they real young, and I don't know how it be, what it be. I just don't see myself getting married at a young age. I'll wait till I get older, so I'm not with all that married stuff.
What's older?
Well, I'm 35 right now. I mean, older, like in my 50s, maybe.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That's an old ass lady.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. That's just a piece of paper. I'm just saying. At least I still see myself getting married, though.
Okay.
You know?
Are you
about 40?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's still young. 40 is still young.
Wouldn't you think that your chances will be slimmer at that age to get married at that point?
Anything could happen. You never know.
Somebody might marry you and kill you. Just push you down the stairs. You 50-something years old.
Then look, maybe it was meant for me to die like that.
And that's the negative shit I be talking about. People thinking about like,
then look, maybe it's meant for me to die like that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, well, that's her preference, you know?
Right.
That's what she wants. That's
You said marriage is just a paper, so I mean you still building your relationship up until that point, though.
Right.
Okay. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I can understand that as well.
That's fair. That's fair. Yo, Red Sugar Cane, what's your thought? You've been quiet over there. I know you smoking. What you smoking on?
That hookah, baby. That's hookah mommy. That's the hookah mommy.
What's your thoughts on marriage?
You got that black owned hookah?
No, I don't got.
Oh, you gotta get the black owned hookah.
Red, you want to get married?
No, I don't want to get married.
You don't?
How come?
I just don't see myself getting married.
Why not? What's the reason?
Like my cousin said, that's just a piece of paper. What that's going to signify? Nothing. A piece of paper. Be together.
You okay being a baby mama? That's what you're saying.
Oh, I'm not okay with being a baby mama because I'm not into men.
I think.
Okay. That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, that's a whole.
You gotta open the can of worms.
Yeah, that's a whole different conversation. Like, I don't even know where to go from that point. Like,
you could go because she could be happy with a woman too.
No, you can be happy.
I can, but
so
I think that's another narrative we see in our community too. Real quick, Keem.
So in a same sex relationship, if you was to get married, who proposed it?
We both.
How y'all both proposing?
Yeah, both down on one knee. Bump head.
You well.
Somebody gotta say the question.
How would she know when I'm going to propose, and how would I know when she gonna propose?
Right. So how y'all both doing it?
How would I do it? I mean, we know.
But you okay with proposing to her though?
Yeah, I am. I'm very yes.
That's great. You know what I'm saying? Black women can propose to each other, but y'all ain't gonna get down on one knee and propose to a man. Like, what's up?
How you?
I seen that
not happening. Don't overcap. Don't go there.
I seen a lot of women.
Jim Jones, right? Was it right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. If y'all don't think that was paid,
and she just got married too, right?
Yeah, my lady proposed to me on YouTube right now. We giving her 60, 70K too.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Period. Money talk.
I think that's it. That's it.
But
she proposed to him? No, I don't remember that.
Yes.
Remember his mother was wilding out in the spot?
But you seen the backlash that she got though, right? From other women.
Yeah.
I don't think wrong with a female proposal man. I don't think it's nothing wrong with it. I'm very open-minded. That's who you love. That's who you live your life with. Decide to do it before he do it. It doesn't make a difference.
Hey, chat, put a one in the chat if y'all wouldn't mind a woman proposing to y'all, man. Let me see. I'm gonna have to put a poll up for that one.
Or if you're a woman and you propose to a man, put a one in the chat.
Yeah, because I need to know, like, this fella's okay with. I don't even know how I would feel about that.
I know Joe not doing that.
Don't even ask me no questions.
She not even fuck with us after one video clip. Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
You came on the live to plead the fifth.
I learned my lesson last time.
What was your lesson? I'm confused. What lesson did you learn?
The next question I'm gonna answer, not this one.
All right, yo. Actually, matter of fact, I do got another clip I'm gonna play. Let me.
No.
Oh man.
Hold on.
Have y'all ever done it? Have y'all done it? That's the real question.
Drink.
Right. But her friends.
No, that's not her. The friends.
No.
Why? Okay, but why?
I'm only trying to holler at you. I ain't buying. Yeah, my prerogative is you and you only. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of your friends. Like, you know
if
what
I'm buying
like,
a friend a drink, then we all dating.
Wow.
All right, so
fact, yo, that nigga in the middle was spitting. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga was spitting. I ain't gonna front on it. But yeah, what's your thoughts on a man buying you and your homegirls a drink at the club?
All right. So my thought is this: I'm obligated to buy nobody besides me a drink. If my best friend, Red, we in a party, buying each other shot for shot, drink for drink. But no, he does not have to buy a drink. He's not obligated to do any of those things. Besides, so I'm the fuck good. Now, if she wants to, I'm her. That's my best friend. I'll buy her a drink before I ask. That's not his job.
Oh, so you buying niggas drinks?
No, I'm buying my best friend a drink.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you saying that he could buy you a drink and you buy your friend a drink?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right.
Because if it's me and my best friend and whatever other girls going to a spot, the way we used to do it, I do one round, the other like that. So it's not an issue. A nigga buy my, if that's my man, he in a spot. But if he loves me and he respects me enough and he knows that's my friend, it's all right to be like, oh, I'm not gonna ask him. He should just do it if he wants to.
I'm not even. We ain't even talking about your man. Your man, I think, is probably more expected to do that. But we talking about like a random person just trying to greet you, like, "What up?"
Money and buy us all. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Make him buy all of us drinks. All my friends.
Oh man.
He like you and he like her too. He probably like you and you.
Right.
He gotta buy us all drinks.
But like my man's Ace said, is he going home with all of y'all too after he buy you them drinks?
He ain't going home with nobody.
He ain't going home with nobody. Right.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Nobody's forcing him or asking him. If a nigga in your face for the whole night, standing there, if he say you want a drink and I say yes and my friend wants one too, that's his decision. If he want to buy me and my friend a drink. If not, have a nice day. I'm not gonna be mad.
So what's the incentive for buying y'all drinks if nigga ain't getting nothing out of it?
He might get a phone number, but you think you gonna fuck me the first night?
Nobody said no fucking, bro.
Like, so you said what you getting out of buying a drink? Whatever you want
you just said that he buy y'all drinks and then that's it. Like he get up out of there.
I mean, he could get a dance or two.
But I don't agree because some men don't always want things. Like I've seen some men in clubs just offer friendly type shit. Like, oh, you want a drink? Okay, I'll buy you a drink and go about their business. Right. They don't want a number. It's just people like everybody not like that, but I've seen men myself do that.
If a nigga buy you a drink and then
I've seen men in the club buy bitches drinks and just all right, have a nice, be safe and go about their business. It's not always
me too. That happened plenty of times.
Yeah.
No number, no nothing.
Nah. He
talking about real life or in a movie?
No real life.
He playing the long game. He like, yeah, I'm gonna see her again.
I hope I'm not exposing niggas' business or nothing like that, but that's a strategy.
That's a strategy,
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
That's a strategy you use You
to
laying
get
out the
you where
trap.
he want
So
to get you.
if you laying out that, okay, now you looking. You might even look at me and see like, oh, he didn't even care about the conversation. Oh, he calm.
And then
I might pass back by like,
and
oh,
then
what's
on the let
up,
out,
friend? If my other plans ain't working out, I'm gliding back to you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
You spinning the block. You spinning the
it's a
block.
lullaby.
What's up, friend? What's up, friend?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You work your way back to it. I mean,
ain't no nigga buying a girl a drink without trying to holler or get her number at some point.
and that's not directly just, oh, he want to fuck because he bought you a drink. We're not saying that.
That's I
We're
want to
saying
get
the
to know
conversation
you and
purpose.
see what happens.
Yeah.
So with y'all knowing that, why are you accepting drinks from men if you have no intentions of getting to know them?
Pause. I just told you we don't accept drinks from men. I just said when we go to the bar, we do rounds.
I'm not talking to you then. I'm talking to everybody else that said that he buying me and my friends drinks.
My bad.
I'm just saying, like
Nina said he buying me and my friends drinks. So
I had that happen one time.
I had some trying to fuck with. Why you taking that drink?
I mean, I don't really drink like that. I was passing my friend the drinks, keep giving it to her, but I mean, it is what it is. He want to have a good time and want to chill. We gonna dance. We gonna party all night. You can take my number. That's it. I'll text you a few times. We'll probably meet at the spot a few times, but nothing else like that.
All right, so real quick, yo, Red Sugar Cane. Let's say a nigga pull up to you like, yo, I'm gonna buy you hookah, right? you gotta buy you and your friend hookah too. What's up? They need their own separate hookah.
No, he can buy me hookah. We gonna share the hookah.
They definitely share
You
hookah.
can't ask her. She said she like women. You guys
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that is
Not because she like women. That don't mean she gonna turn down some hookah if a nigga want to buy
Word,
it.
that's a fact.
But that's wrong. That is wrong.
If somebody offering you, what you gonna take the drink?
Shit. Yeah, I had homegirls get drinks from dudes and then pass me the drink. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I do that.
I did that.
You know what I'm saying? Pass it to your homie like, yo, you want this?
I did
know
that.
the nigga that paid for the drink was looking at me like,
right, exactly.
I kept it pushing, like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga Jew is passed out on the floor. Nigga laced that shit. Nigga, like.
No, you gotta watch them with those drinks too. That's why I'll be like, no, you ain't gotta buy me no drink because you never know.
Hand in hand. Ain't nobody
shit in your drink.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest anybody take a drink for somebody that's bringing the shit in the hand. Like,
nah, we're not doing
Nah, we gonna be at the bar with you.
Take me to the bar with you.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair.
Now everybody want to go to the bar after that documentary came out and shit.
Right.
Yo, Ace, you toxic.
Nigga was in that motherfucker finger.
Dishwasher liquid.
He was like this, like.
Now that Jeffrey put y'all on, everybody want to go to the
that
bar.
nigga didn't even care about the measurements. The nigga was just dumping the shit in. Nigga said,
right.
The dosage, nigga ain't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Nigga, why would he give a fuck? You was gonna kill him anyway.
I mean, true. All right, so let me get to this next topic. Shit, what's your ideal of a healthy relationship? Let me start with JoJo, man, because you over there just want to look pretty and shit like that. You don't want to answer no. Hey, you said you just want to answer the questions. What's up?
You
in a relationship right now. Like, how's that going for you?
I feel like a healthy relationship, for one, is communication, because I feel like with no communication, nothing is gonna get nowhere. Like, it has to be like a strategy. Like, if I have an issue with something, and if I bring it to your attention, I feel like you shouldn't get offended by it, even if you feel like it's something so small. You understand? Like, that's just how I feel at the moment. I feel like you should acknowledge how I feel, because I feel like if I explain something to you and you say, okay, well, you brush it off, that's going to cause more heat to the fire, if that makes any sense. So I feel like that's all part of, like, I feel like a healthy relationship is part of communication. Also, trust. Yeah. We all know we need trust in relationships. We got to have good sex, like, because I feel like a lot of people cheat if the sex ain't good. Yeah. Even if you like communicate with your partner, like, you know, babe, you need to work on this more. Some people take that offensive, but that's all part of, once again, communication. And I feel like also that's all part of a healthy relationship too. So it's a lot of key factors that I feel like a lot of people don't have, and that's why I feel like a lot of relationships go downhill because of little stuff like that.
Yeah, yo, Joe, do you think it's acceptable for a man or female to go out their relationship if they communicated with their partner that they wasn't sexually satisfied?
It's not acceptable.
It's right. It's not acceptable. But if I communicated with you and you're not fixing it, you can't. I mean, I'm not saying it's something I would do, but people do it. So if the person communicated with you and they're not fixing it, you can't get upset at them because they came to you first. Opposed to just saying, like, babe, you're not pleasing me, I'm gonna do somewhere else. Like, we had a conversation. It's not gonna be me, but you know, you got people like, but you can't get upset because I had
right next to your ass.
Hey,
throwing that disclaimer out.
No, because you coming for Ace. Listen, if your shorty came to you, right, and was on something, babe, like, I'm not saying your shit whack, but you need to work on some things in the bedroom, right?
Yeah.
You say, all right, babe, I'm gonna fix it, whatever. But then the next round y'all do it, you still ain't fixing what she needs you to fix. And then she go out and find dick elsewhere. How would you take it? Because she spoke to you about it first of all, she was going out.
Can I ask you a question? What is the right way and how do you go to your spouse and tell them that? Regardless of which way you put it, it's still going to hurt their feelings and they still going to feel some type of way. No matter how you nip it in the butt.
All right, and then if you just go out and cheat, they're going to feel some type of way. So it's no win.
I can't speak for every man.
It's no win.
I want my partner to be open and honest to me about everything. Right? If she want me to put my face in her pussy, tell me put my face in your pussy. I mean, I'm not trying to have you go nowhere else. So you can tell me anything. If I need to go
work on it,
whatever it is, like.
Well, why would you say I need you to put your face in her asshole? What would you want to do?
He got to do it.
I'm gonna tell her to call Eli because I ain't doing it.
I ain't gonna call me.
That's a part of making her happy. You say you gonna do whatever you gotta do.
You did say that.
The only person that's getting their ass ate from me is my wife. That's it.
Okay.
Right.
And if a shorty offer that's an exit. So that means she want me to walk out because that's damn sure exit.
Why is it an exit? It's a part of sex.
Right.
It's an exit.
Why? It's a part of sex.
Right.
If you love her,
y'all ain't asked too. Everybody saying right. Y'all ain't asked too.
That's no.
Y'all ain't asked too.
No.
I mean, what man want they do with you? I'm this girl. That's what I'm supposed to do, right?
All right, you.
Okay.
But,
I'm not eating no.
You
can't say no. You can't say no. I heard her.
I ain't say nothing.
Listen, the furthest I'm going is the balls.
Huh?
The furthest I'm going is to the balls. I'm not eating no nigga ass. I'm sorry.
But you want your ass ate?
So wait, y'all. So
yes.
Like
everything is on the table. If that's what
like what's the location?
Because if I don't do it, somebody else gonna do it, and then what?
Let that nigga go.
If that's a deal breaker, you gotta let me know that on the first date because it ain't happening. Never.
What guy won't want they booty ate?
What?
That don't mean. Listen to me. Not because a man wants they ass ate.
What guy wants they booty ate?
That doesn't
guy you know.
That's
messing with they woman.
I'm not asking for that, but I'm not giving that on the other end to my wife.
Listen.
Impossible.
Any regular guy, I know you go past the balls, you getting hit with the elbow.
I mean, majority of the men but older men, and if you're in a relationship and you're older, is in the new generation, they think, oh yeah, faggot, that's gay. A female ate your ass. No, that's what you like. That's what you enjoy. So some people want their ass ate. Like some females don't.
It's very contradicting because it's a lot of women who would say that a man is, sus for getting his ass ate. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the women that be like,
I don't think that.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
I don't think that.
Yeah, but I hear that a lot from women. It'd be the same women who be like, "Oh, be open about your whatever preference." And then when
you was just on that other podcast talking about what position you get your ass ate in.
All right, but so is it okay if she wants to pee on you or spit on you or handcuff you or blindfold you? What the fuck? It's a part of sex. She just likes to do different things.
Peeing on somebody is a part of sex?
Yes, peeing is It's spontaneous.
Red Sugar King said, "Hell yeah!" with the
Yeah,
nod.
it's spontaneous. Like you having sex and your girl pee on you. You don't know how it feels because you never tried it. So
and I ain't gonna try it. So
They said pee is nut,
look
right?
like a toilet, like the fuck, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
yo,
mean, they said pee is nut, right, Cuddy?
exactly.
they say
Well, R.
squirting.
Kelly did it.
And he in jail.
Exactly, like you know what I'm saying? Like yo, y'all funny as hell. All right, so let's get back to this topic real quick. Yo, Nina, man, what's your ideal relationship? What's the ideal relationship?
I mean, she said everything, but I mean, I like going out on trips. You know, when I come home from work, you know, have some dinner ready, house clean, shower running, a little massage, rub me down with some oil, dig me down. You know, watch some Netflix, we fall asleep.
What's that, every day?
Every day. I want it at least 3 times a day. But if I gotta work, I mean, at least I deal with it going into, going to bed. But
well, you sound like Tom. You sound like the nigga in this situation. Like what you said when I come home from work, he got to cook and clean. With
I mean, vice versa. I do it for him.
All right.
Oh, okay,
I do it for him too.
All
I'll give you a massage. I'll rub your back, your chest, your feet. Let your water run. Have your meal ready.
Okay. Meal is important.
And you want dick every day? You said.
Damn, I don't want dick every day.
She said twice a day too. Like
she said, I come home 3 times.
You don't think, Nina Sky? You don't think getting dick every day it gets boring after a while?
No.
I ain't gonna front. They do say older women. Y'all know. I don't know. Y'all be out there. Like I mean, sexual. Y'all sex drive be
I had
up
a hard day at work.
Your sex drive is not out there when you're getting older. When you're about to reach 40.
Listen, I'm 35 and I'm
right. She's at her prime. I don't
like
pass that.
There. Like, so your sex drive is lower. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, the older you get, I don't mind getting dick down, but come on, give me a break. Not every day. I'm a cook. I'm a clean. Do what you need me to do. But
listen, when it's time before that alarm go off, slide that shit up inside me and wake me up.
Oh, see,
shit.
I don't mind that, but it don't have to be every day. Every night.
How many times a week for you?
Who?
Kai.
Oh,
I give you three times a week.
That's decent. Joe, how many times a week? She over here, boo, love him.
Joe, how many times a week, bro?
She about to lie and say a number, and the nigga watching this like, yo, we ain't never do it that much.
Joe. Joe.
You gotta stop.
Sugar, how many times a week?
3 times, yeah.
I'll say 2.
See, she Leo, 2 or 3.
Okay, all right.
So what y'all playing with y'all pussy the other days?
I mean,
y'all rubbing pussies together. Like,
no, I like toys, so I mean,
I'm talking about like, you know what I mean?
Y'all would prefer a toy over the actual man?
No, because after a while, I have to go to work. You have to go to work. You got to make money. I got to make money. When you're not around, I'm gonna use my toy.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If anytime you decide to use that toy, ask me if I'm ready to be used first. Like,
what's wrong with using a toy?
I gotta be the first option. That toy could never be the first option, and I'm in this.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying when you're not around because you're making money or you taking the kids out.
Oh me,
something.
Nah. You setting up appointment with this toy? Nah.
I'm not setting up appointment.
You can wait 10 more minutes. You can wait another hour.
I'm being spontaneous. I'm making a video and I'm peeing off, sending it to you, and say, "Babe, have a nice day. I'll see you when you come home." So,
all right. So let's say you use the toy while he making his money or whatever, right? And then he come home and he wants a pussy. Then what?
He get it.
A cap. That's a cap, bro.
Why is it a cap?
Y'all unexhausted.
I believe Kyle, man. I believe
not doing much exhausted. That's not gonna do. Let me tell you something. A toy is never gonna do what a man can do.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Say it one more time.
A toy is never gonna do what a man can do. Your man knows your body. Your man knows what he's supposed to do.
Yo, Sugar Cane, that was you that said
That was JoJo.
She doesn't get dick,
I was about
so
to
she
say.
don't know.
I was about to say.
My
You
thing
don't get dick.
You're not trying to change it.
That's what I'm
Who
saying.
said that,
Like,
Red or JoJo?
Wait, let me say something. And this is my opinion, my personal opinion. I feel
If
like
you don't get dick, you don't have no opinion.
I feel like sex every day
is a lot.
Right.
Like
I feel like it's a lot. Like let you miss the person a little bit because it's not
I
even
agree with that 100%.
to be boring. It's not about boring. It's not about. It's just like let the.
But what about y'all live together?
Like.
If we live together, you don't have to fuck me every night. Go to sleep. I made you food. Have a nice night.
I mean, everybody
wake up and
different.
suck your dick.
Everybody
That's
different.
it. Go to work.
Everybody different.
Everybody different, man. You just gotta find
Everybody
one
different.
that match your energy.
Everybody different. Because I want my shit off. Period.
You said
Nina,
what?
Nina, she gonna need a side nigga.
I don't know, Nina. I think you capping, but I mean, I ain't gonna say.
I mean, it is what it is. Like,
She ain't capping.
Cousin, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait, Sugar said that?
Don't do that.
Oh, how you know?
She ain't capping. That's my cousin. I know. That's my
that's your
best
cousin. All right, never mind.
Yeah, that's my first cousin. We like sisters.
Right, they cousins.
Yo, why every time I ask that shit, they be cousins, bro? I swear to God.
Oh, that is a fact.
Because you a pervert.
Word, like, let me see. We got everything. So everybody answered the question about the ideal. Matter of fact, Sugar Cane, let me get to this. Since you want an alternative relationship lifestyle, like, you know what I'm saying? What's your ideal relationship?
With my woman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My woman?
Or alien, whatever the fuck.
What?
Yeah, I'm a virtual.
What would be different? The only thing is different is the same
You
sex.
gotta tell us.
Everybody want communication, trust, good
love,
sex,
understanding. Right.
It's the same thing. We just both women. Like,
Okay.
I am confused though about those relationships.
Why?
Who pays the bulk of the bills in that relationship?
we both do. It's a 50-50. Well, you know, some girls are more like studs. They probably want to pay more of the bills than the.
So you date studs.
I date both.
And then now I got another question. Why do lesbian women date studs when they could just date men? Like, what's the difference?
Because I don't want no dick.
Real
dick. I don't know.
She give you that strap.
Not all the time. That's
not all the time. See,
exactly.
You don't know that.
I'm talking to Sugar Cane, like, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad.
Right. Y'all know me, so
She
y'all
got the
just talking
experience.
for me.
She got the experience. Like,
We know, well, that's my best friend, so I'm sorry.
Exactly. But yeah, it don't be about the strap all the time. It be about body to body.
So the only thing you don't like about men is the dick.
And I don't like men, period. I don't like nothing about y'all, period. My baby father ruined it.
But studs, they very much imitate masculine men, like, right?
Yeah, but we don't have to do it with a penis all the time.
So that's what I'm saying. The main thing you don't like about men is the penis.
No, because
you would date a stud who would have all the traits of a masculine man, right? But without the actual physical dick. So the thing that you hate most about actual biological men is that they have physical penises. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just feel like they physical being. Like, it's not about the dick thing. Me, I had a difficult experience with a man. Cheating, lying, a lot of girls. That just turned me off.
So you saying lesbians and studs don't be out here cheating?
Oh, God.
All this other crazy
That's
shit.
another topic.
I got a homegirl. Shout out to Waka. She looks just like Waka Flocka, and she be peeling them. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
she got orange. She got golden orange tips.
Probably.
Huh?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yo.
I'm saying, like, women that studs could be just as
basically
like a man.
Right.
Women cheat. Feminine women, masculine women.
Everybody cheat.
Everybody
That's what he's trying to say. Basically, a man cheats, a female cheats, everybody cheats. So what's the difference?
So
a man gonna cheat on you, a female gonna cheat on you too. So
you had one bad experience and then you just gave up. That was it.
Yep.
I know I had boyfriends when I was young, but the first man I ever dated, he was like 30 something. I was only in my 20s. It just was a bad experience for me. He was older. I was young, I think.
You was young.
I was, exactly. It just was a bad experience for me.
And after that, she decided that, she liked what she liked.
Would you date a bisexual woman?
No.
Me?
Oh, okay.
I would, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You said friend?
And I gotta put my mouth on you. You getting dick?
I would date a bisexual woman because I'm bisexual.
Again, it came back to dick. Like after I put my mouth on you, getting dick. Like, see, it's
exactly.
No.
I wouldn't date a bisexual woman. No.
But what's the difference?
Because she's getting dick. I don't want to put my mouth nowhere that a person is getting dick, and that's just it.
God damn, like yo.
But I'm because I'm bisexual, so I would date a bisexual female because she's gonna come home and my nigga's going to fuck her, or I'm gonna fuck her. Then we're gonna send her on her way. Have a nice day.
What does she want to stay the night? Y'all dating?
The rules is no spending the night. You get fucked, sucked, and trained out, and then you go home.
God damn, like in that order.
In that order.
So you would never add her to the relationship, like a poly relationship?
I don't want a poly relationship. I'm bisexual. Any nigga I fuck with, he's gonna know I'm bisexual. Sometimes I want head from a female, but why I'm getting head from a female, he's either bending her over or she's sucking his dick. He's always included, my man, when I'm in a relationship. My man is included. So it's no leave outs, there's no halfways, none of that. She have to understand that. If you want to taste me, you gotta want to taste him and let him bust your ass and then have a nice day.
Oh, okay, damn. You sound like the orchestrator in that motherfucker. Like,
I am. I'm the boss. I run this shit.
She be over there, eat the pussy, suck the dick.
Nah. I'm not. No, I'm being honest. Like, I'm older now. I done been here, done that. Like, the best way for a healthy relationship is to be honest. Communicate, have an understanding. You're my friend, you're my man, you're my best friend. We gonna be like, it's a tag team. We are a team.
Let me ask y'all a question. Who do y'all think is better at communication in a relationship, and who's better at taking accountability in a relationship, men or women?
A female.
Which one is better at communicating or taking accountability?
Both.
You think women are better at taking accountability?
Yes. Niggas lie. Y'all lie for no reason.
Yo, if y'all agree with them, put a 1 in the chat. If they cap and put a 2 in the chat.
Wow, now it's a cap. Why is it a cap? Because I mean,
women don't take accountability. Women don't take accountability.
And you
that's
do?
Y'all biggest flaw.
And y'all men do?
Big fact.
Yeah.
Men will lie until you get caught and still sit there.
They'll take it to their grave.
I don't know what they talk about.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's possible. Some dudes will do that, right? But women, we will definitely have the proof. We have your homegirl telling us, your mama telling us, and y'all will
never have the
double
proof
down and say
you don't have the proof. I'm telling you, you think you have the proof, but you don't have the proof because majority of the time a woman is never gonna let you know too much. You're never gonna find out the truth.
A guy gonna get caught before a woman.
Exactly.
I do agree with that too, but y'all don't admit.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question. When last time y'all apologized for something?
Me? Because I'm 39. I apologize today.
Okay, all right. Nina.
I apologize today.
And she mean literally, she started apologizing.
You hear that, right? I can't tell you. Jojo, when last time you apologized for something?
The last time I was wrong.
And I can't tell you because I'm
we know that shit was never.
Wait. She was on the show, so she already she already got taught, so she knows what she doing now. You know what I mean? It's different.
So
she giving a politically correct answer.
That's out and doing that. That's what you do with JoJo.
She giving a politically correct answers now, y'all. Yo, the chat is a lot of twos in these chats, man. What's up? They saying y'all capping.
How we capping?
Because we know women don't like taking accountability. That's a big thing.
Listen, you can't say all women are the same. Like not all men are the same. Majority of the men
Even before you answered your question, you said I'm older now, so I apologize. You even admitted just now that when you were younger, that's not the case.
Saying, all right, let's talk facts.
Let's talk.
A woman is way mature than a man. A man is not saying that's you. Not saying that's you. Majority of men, young little boys, they act like little boys. They want to suck on mommy titties and be They don't want to cook. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't even know how to fuck most of the time. Let's be honest. Let's be real. I'm not trying to knock no man.
Well, you talking about men? You talking about men or women right now?
I'm talking about y'all men. I ain't talking about us women.
We talking about men. All right, go ahead.
So at the end of the day, they always say a woman is more mature than a man, right?
No, I believe women mature faster than men.
Faster than a man, right?
Faster.
So that doesn't mean that when y'all get to adults,
boom, I can catch a nigga and they lie and have all the proof, and they'll sit there and be like, "What you talking about?"
You're talking about one aspect of accountability. You're talking about cheating specifically. Name another scenario.
You just said it for yourself.
What I said?
You said, "Oh, all women are the same." We are all not the same.
When I said that? Who said that?
Stop it. You said that.
I said that?
Yes, you did.
I never said that.
Ace, don't let her flip that on you, bro.
Yeah, I never
said that. You just said that. You said
I say I don't take accountability. I never say I did.
You said we all don't take accountability, but some of us do.
Okay. My fault. Most of y'all don't take accountability.
All right, so that's like saying most of the dudes don't know how to be honest.
Hold on,
and be faithful.
Yeah, yo, Kyle, I just want.
But you just said neither do women. So how you trying to slip it now? You said nobody faithful.
I'm not flipping it. I'm just saying that.
Real quick, I just want to point out the fact how Keem held himself accountable when it was brought to his attention that he said something. He said my fault, and then. You know what I mean?
Correcting myself. Yeah, you're right.
You held yourself accountable, young man. I just wanted to point that out there.
I'm not. I can't judge what he say compared to what other men say. I'm talking to him right now. Okay. So if I'm talking to him, that's what I have to deal with. Just the conversation that I'm having with him. Okay, like so he have to. I said I apologize to somebody today because I was wrong. It was a misunderstanding. It was a friend. A male friend, it was a conversation. I jumped to conclusions. And you know what I said? I said, yo, my bad, bro. I apologize. I misunderstood the conversation and I went left with it. Because
so while we're on that same topic, if you was a younger woman in your 20s, let's say.
I didn't say I said that for today.
No, I'm saying hypothetically. You was a younger woman in your 20s. Would that conversation have went the same?
Absolutely not.
That's all I'm trying to tell you. When you get older and mature, you done learn. But younger women, they're not doing that.
All right, but if you was younger back then, would you have admitted what you admitted today?
Men
no.
Yes.
You would have had the same answer 10 years younger that you are today. You had the same answer that you just gave me.
Real quick, Kyle. Like I'm not. I don't know if you're familiar.
And you know why? Because men are held accountable from the day they're born. Like
you're a liar.
Hold on, Keem. Hold on.
You're a liar.
Yo, Kyle. I don't know if you realize, but we do a little podcast called Dailyrapupcrew. We have over like 100+ episodes talking to women on a regular basis. Right?
I get
and women
that. Not every woman knows the same.
Hold on. Women themselves have said they have a hard time taking accountability because they never had to take accountability before. Nobody held them accountable. That's what we're trying to say.
Okay, so can I speak for Kai?
Speak for Kai.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I take accountability, I'm gonna tell you I take accountability.
You said at 39.
I cannot speak for everybody besides Kai. Right?
I'm asking you about you. When did you start this? When did you start this?
I said I was wrong, and I admitted I was wrong today, right?
Right. I'm asking you, when did this start, though?
Today. That's what she's saying. Today.
No. I'm gonna just break it down to this. Let me tell you this. As being a young mother, I have a 19-year-old and I have a 15-year-old. I have a daughter that's 19. I have a 15-year-old son. I take accountability. Every week we have just family talks where, my son is the only young man in the household. He's in the house with two. My daughter is 19. His mother is a grown woman. That's a young lady. He feels like we gang up on him sometimes because he's a little boy and he's in the house. I take accountability. I'm not afraid to say, you know what? I could have did this the right way, but I did not do it the right way. And I'm still learning. But I apologize if I made you feel any type of way as being a grown woman. So I can't speak for nobody else besides myself.
Yeah, but that conversation is disingenuous because if we're gonna do every time we have a conversation, the easiest default answer is, well, I don't do it, then that's disingenuous. You have female friends, you got sisters, probably.
You got 3 of them on here with us.
I got them. They right here. Boom, boom, boom.
And when we initially asked the question, who takes accountability? You spoke for all women and you said women, but now you want to speak for Kai.
Because we do.
And now you're speaking for all women.
I feel like most of the time, I feel like most of the time, a man would just say, yes, you're right, to shut you up.
All right.
He doesn't want to really hear the truth. He just want to shut you up and have some sex or eat his food and go to sleep. Compared to just, right, you laughing because you know I'm telling the truth.
Whether the reason is he wants some pussy or not, he's still taking accountability at the end of the day. Women can want some dick, and they man is mad at them. They not gonna apologize. They gonna cook some food and then dress in something sexy, and that's their apology. That's not taking accountability. But let's get to the super chat from King Adam.
So you just gonna do your hookah, and JoJo, you just gonna be quiet, and then the motherfucking Sky, y'all just got me talking the fuck by
myself. Why they leave you out to hang like that, man? That ain't right.
Because I know I don't always take accountability.
Yo, can I get to the super chat? God damn.
All right, next question.
King Adam said most women stop maturing the moment they start getting male attention. Then start maturing again later on in life once the attention fades. Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Okay.
What?
He said most women stop maturing the moment they start getting male attention. Then they start maturing again later on in life when the attention fades. I ain't gonna lie. I might get the truth to that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How about you get the same attention you was getting when you was younger, and now you're older and you still get that attention?
Nah, ain't no way.
Nah, because
I was no way.
Ain't no
way. I was no way.
If
Please
you are,
make me understand how it's no way.
If you're getting treated the same way and you're not being held accountable, it's not a reason for you to change.
Oh, you're right.
If they
I was accountable.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he was accountable.
I mean, we had to have this conversation for like 20 minutes for you to be.
Oh no!
We got there. No, we got there. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Well, we finally got here. We finally got here.
All right.
Yo, I know y'all also mentioned y'all mentioned sexual compatibility with someone. I know that's like, I don't know, that gotta be like top 2 on my list too, right? But I think
I don't want to talk about that.
I think people miss out the financial part. Like I think it's, most men feel like they're responsible financially, but I think once you have a partnership from a man's perspective in a relationship, if we can financially, or whoever else, because I know you deal with women, but I'm saying like if we can come to a understanding where I don't feel like I'm just financially responsible for everything, I think that can make most relationships last longer as well.
So, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Is it okay for your lady to have a better job than you, have more income than you, and y'all both come to some kind of understanding in the middle where y'all pay both and y'all just happy, but sexually it's not there? If you're not a man that's doing what you're supposed to do, we can have all the money in the world. Money is not going to make me happy.
No, I agree with that 100%. Sexual chemistry is very important. I said it's top 2. It's 1 or 2, because I do think communication is there, but I feel like with financial stability always being responsible mostly on the man's behalf, I think.
But it don't always have to be that way.
It doesn't, but the consideration when shit go down, oh, your man ain't doing shit. Or if your woman, let's say your woman is, making more than you. A lot of women would, and I'm not saying all, a lot of women will look down at that man or wonder why he's even in.
Respect, yeah.
Okay, so my thing is, We all fall short. Things happen. At the end of the day, if I love you and I've been riding with you for the last 2, 3, 4 years, I'm gonna hold you down. If shit get tough and get rough, that's something we gonna deal with. That's our business.
Look, I'm gonna
We
even
don't
get
got-
personal for. I'm gonna get personal for a minute. Like, all right, so like I make decent money, and so does my lady, but I'm more financially responsible. I pay I pay most of the bills. She pays a little bit like utilities, whatever. But she finds herself always spending. Amazon, Fashion Nova, all this shit. They don't care because she like, okay, my man is gonna pay this, that, and another.
Right.
Where this is where the disconnect comes, because I feel like sometimes women are not considerate because they just always expecting, oh, my man got it. You get what I'm saying? Or my man is supposed to do this. So I think that conversation sometimes in a relationship, because as a man, if I'm bringing up like, yo, you spending too much money, y'all, most women are laughing at me like, yeah, babe,
what are you talking about? Right.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, y'all still gonna go buy whatever y'all want to go buy.
Right.
But I do think that if it comes to a part where you guys are meshing and in the finances where y'all on the same level, I think most relationships will be successful.
You're right.
That's a fact.
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Because I could be like, oh, babe, I ain't got no money, but I know I already got the bag. I got it. But like you said, I'm about to go on Amazon or a Flight Club, buy my son some sneakers, buy me 2, 3, 4 outfits, spending unnecessary money that don't need to be spent, that I could have been saving. So you are 100% right.
And men are not allowed to make any mistakes like that. Imagine me come like, yeah, babe, I spent the money gambling.
But we are human.
Get out this house. Get out my house,
something.
nigga.
But listen, I'm never gonna say get out this house. Me as a woman, we are human.
Right.
We all
now you know a lot of women say this is my house. When it comes down to it,
no,
this is my house. I heard that a lot. I don't know if it be.
Let me tell you when my mom told me a long time ago, you never tell them this is my house. Get the fuck out. This is our house. We built this together. We a team at the end of the day. Whether I'm mad at you, I'm upset with you. No, nigga, you gonna open the door, you gonna come in this crib, you gonna eat that food I cooked you. And even if we have sex or not, in the morning we're gonna talk about whatever we need to talk about. That's the growth in me as being a grown woman now, compared to being a little girl in my 20s to be like, oh, fuck out of here, get the fuck out. Because you can't tell a nigga to get the fuck out and expect them to want to come back in.
Exactly.
Get me?
100%.
You can't say, get the fuck out, you motherfucker, because they ain't gonna want to come back in. Because at the end of the day, just like you got a pride, we got pride too. Just like what you said, you paying all the bills, you doing what you're supposed to do. But not because you're paying all the bills, that means that's the end of you doing your job. It's more to do.
I look, I'm even gonna say this because Kai, Nina, JoJo, Sugar, y'all all answer. When something goes wrong, who gets kicked out of the house? Who got to sleep on the couch? Who got to go take the walk?
Fuck that nigga. You got to sleep in my motherfucking bed. If you don't, you sleeping on the couch. I'm coming in at 2, 3 in the morning. Get your ass in the bed. Period. That's me. I don't know about everybody else. And if you don't motherfucking come in this house,
bed.
That's it.
Niggas don't hear that. Yo, man, if y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
Yo.
My nigga hear that. Nigga, you better come in this bed. Even if you come in to spend the night. Huh? You better come the fuck in the bed after you ate. You come lay next to me. Even if we're not having sex, I'm going to throw my ass on you. You going to feel my body.
Hold me, nigga.
That's it.
Hold me. Hold my waist.
Right. Exactly. Ain't no sleep on the couch. Fuck you sleeping on the couch for? And if you sleeping on the couch, I'm jumping on you.
Can you answer the question?
Here we go, Mr. Know-It-All.
We just want you to answer the question. You know what I mean?
I answered it. I said he's 100% right.
Okay. What about JoJo and Nina and Sugar?
JoJo is in lost land right now.
Yeah,
she don't know.
JoJo, yeah, she's not even focused right now. Like,
focus, JoJo.
You right. You right.
She got a nigga on the couch right now.
Y'all done tried to pull up receipts.
On the couch.
Y'all got too many receipts up on her. Y'all gotta chill.
Wait, Chaba. I know you ain't pulled back up to be quiet and be politically correct. What's up? She said no.
I had a long day. I'm not like mentally here. I'm listening though. I'm listening.
It's the quietest I ever seen you.
Listen, you could have been in the comments listening. What you like, yo?
Yo, King Adam said, "Where did y'all find this unicorn at Kai?"
Oh wow, I'm a unicorn.
You're a unicorn, man.
I'm a unicorn because I speak my mind, and I'm not no punk.
See, look.
It's a compliment. It's a compliment.
That's a compliment. Chill, baby.
Oh,
see, that be the shit.
Sorry. All right, let me shut up and listen, because sometimes I don't listen. I just react. And see, I'm taking accountability. You see that?
Okay.
I appreciate you for that. But
I don't. Sometimes I just react and don't listen. Sometimes I need to shut the fuck up and listen and pay attention.
Don't worry. That's not a just you thing. That's a most women
everybody.
thing. That's a most women thing. Like
no, ain't no most women thing. It go both ways.
I'm a unicorn because let me tell you something. Majority of the time, my man can't deal with me because I have a lot of personality. I'm very outspoken, and I come off to be aggressive. Yeah. But it's
that's a recipe for destruction. I ain't gonna hold you.
It can be, but if you met me that way, you're supposed to accept me that way and love me that way.
No.
Yes, because let me tell you something. Nobody's changed overnight.
But look, you said overnight, but there's some change. I shouldn't have to accept you a certain way. There's growth. There's
maturity.
There's a lot of growth compared to my 20s to my 30s, about to be 40s. I have growth within myself.
How aggressive are you, or that way? When you first meet somebody, you meeting the nice side of them.
All right, I'm the sweet kind. Hey, how you doing, baby? I'm Kai. How you doing? Whatever.
Yeah,
right. But then you get the other side of me when it gets there, when it's time to get there. You're not gonna tell me what the fuck you want to tell me and walk all over me and think I'm just gonna be yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like a sentence that a man never wants to hear from a woman is that he can't handle me. Like ain't no.
I never said that.
You said most men can't handle me.
I said they can't take my aggressive. I'm very aggressive.
You ain't say
handle? I never said they can't handle me.
Your chat, she ain't say handle. Let me see.
I said aggressiveness. I said I'm very aggressive, and a lot of men can't handle me as being aggressive. That's what I said.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no man.
You trying to don't speak my words if you can't speak it the correct way, baby.
You said handle, like yo.
Oh my God! All right.
You said that you say handle. You said I ain't say handle. I said they can't handle my aggressive.
All right, I apologize. I mean, I'm just saying, just like honestly, I just feel like me being, I'm very aggressive, so it comes off as, like you said, it's not a good thing because a man wants to be in control. They want to protect.
No, we want you to lead with your femininity.
And that's what I'm doing.
Not being aggressive.
So, this conversation, you think that I'm just very aggressive? No. I know that I can be submissive. When that nigga tell me to shut the fuck up, I gotta shut the fuck up.
But see, look, I wouldn't want to have to tell you that. You get what I'm saying?
But you don't have to tell me.
Well,
you get that? I know what I'm supposed to do, when I'm not supposed to do, and it's a time for me to just shut up and let a man be in control. But the thing with this men being in control is, it can be compromised and split down the middle. Because a man be in control as in provide, protect, and make sure we're good. And my job as a woman is to cook, clean, keep the house clean, and provide too, right? Because you don't want no broke bitch.
Provide peace too.
Provide peace. So if I say, hey, good morning, we didn't fuck, but you got breakfast, you got lunch because you're taking it to lunch while you at work, and then you come home and you still get some pussy, I was your peace.
Yeah,
I let you live.
But if you running around the crib yelling and screaming, where's the peace in that?
There's no yelling and screaming.
It's only
Shut the
peace.
fuck
It's only
up.
peaceful when he fucking her. Like I'm saying.
Listen. There's no yelling in the crib because at the end of the day, even when you have children, even when you think they're not listening, they listening. So it's a time and place for everything. I have like young adults, and then I was a stepmom. I was dealing with somebody. He have an 11-year-old. I'm being a stepmom. I'm not gonna bring that negativity, even if I want to say something. There's a time and place for all of that because these children are watching. Even when you think they sleep, they not sleep. Been there, done that. They listening. So I'm not gonna be no nigga want a female that nag. Even if you making a bag and you cooking and you fucking up, you can have the greatest pussy in the world. No man wants a that's annoying. That's annoying. I know it's annoying. It's annoying to me. So imagine it's annoying.
Speaking of relationships, man, let me get to this next topic. We was on that one for a minute, right?
Wait, hold on. We got another super chat from King Adams. Yo, shout out to King Adams, man. He holding it down tonight, man.
Yeah, he definitely holding it down.
I can't even.
He said the mindset of handling an aggressive woman is a recipe for a toxic relationship. He's spitting, man. He's spitting.
Wow.
Yo. Matter of fact, we're gonna need you to call in later, man, because he got
but
he like
you
straight
can
right
say
now.
that, but if you never dealt with an aggressive female, you can't just
they running away from aggressive females.
That's a fact.
Well then run, nigga. Run as fast as you can.
Nigga out of here, like
some niggas like that.
No, toxic people like that.
Bye. Fuck you, nigga. Bye.
You know who like that? The beta men. That's who like that. And y'all don't like them after a while. So
but guess what?
All the Pookies and the Ray Rays, like they like them. They like that.
What's
and the niggas ain't got nowhere to go.
So I just feel like because a female speak their mind and they might speak over you.
See, I think that's where you're getting it wrong, though. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to feel how you feel it. We want to receive your insecurities, your pain, your happiness, all that shit. We want to hear all that shit. But you gotta approach that shit without being aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we're saying. Like, we want to listen to you. We want to know what you did today, what you did yesterday, what you gonna do tomorrow, what's your plan.
Right.
That aggressive shit, it just throw that shit away in the garbage.
Like
but this part, all right.
It's not always about what you're saying, it's how you're saying it.
Right. I was about to say that. So this conversation, I am very aggressive. But that doesn't mean when I'm in the bedroom with my partner.
No.
I'm gonna be the same way.
No. Fuck the bedroom. We talk outside that bedroom. We talking about the hallway, in the living room, in the kitchen.
So I'm gonna just be honest. When I'm out, I'm just out. Like, you can't expect for me. I'm always on timing, and that's not a toxic
demon timing. Like I'm saying, like
So I'm not. All right. So this is the thing. I think that my heart is so big and it's so loving and so caring that sometimes in my past and in my future, I'm just so loving and caring that I let a lot of people run over me, step over me, to where now it's like I don't want that no more.
Which is understandable, right? But with you, I mean, you either gonna have that hard shell that's gonna be holding you back from something successful in a relationship, or you can cipher through better selections. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Maybe you were giving the wrong men the right opportunity. You get what I'm saying? Now if you sitting here and you might be giving the right man the attitude you should be giving that fuck nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I was about to say your energy not going to attract the type of man you want.
Exactly.
Because you're still stuck in a past where you already did that and you bring it along to the next man.
Nobody want to pay for something that somebody else did, bro.
Yeah.
And in my world, in my head, I'm mad cool. I'm just
you are mad cool. But you need to go down that
tell me the truth. I'm not offended. It's okay.
No, you cool, that aggressive. You just gotta leave what you feeling.
All right, let me get to this next topic. It says men are the prize. What's your thoughts on that? Like,
if I'm in a relationship, my man is the prize, but other niggas ain't the prize. Y'all niggas better go sit down and have all type of seats. But my man, my companions, my other half, he is the prize. He is. That's my king. That's my leader. That's my everything. That's my best friend. That's my lover. That's who making shit right for all of us. So he is the prize. But a regular nigga that I'm just dating, he's not the prize. He's just a regular nigga.
Okay, so you feel like the men in a relationship, the man is the prize.
We both are the prize. That the problem is nowadays is it's like a man is this and a female is this. We all are equal in some type of way. We all bring like you said earlier, good energy. We need each other. We surround each other with love, with good vibes, good energy with each other. A man needs to meet a female like a female needs to meet a man halfway. So we can
Bro,
be
we
happy.
said we said that in the beginning of the goddamn live stream that we need each other, and y'all was too busy running around. Why we can't be independent?
I listened.
Why we don't need a man?
I
Why we need a man? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that mean I was listening.
Okay. This is learn. Okay.
Yo,
I agree. Yes, you are the prize. If you got a beautiful woman in your life that makes you happy, and vice versa, yes, you are the prize. Yes, men are the prize.
Oh, man.
I Nina, what's your thoughts? Are the men the prize in a relationship?
I mean, if you're doing your part, like if you're taking care of me, I'm taking care of you, making me happy, I'm making you happy, and we just on the same time, and you my prize.
Right. Jojo, what's up, Jojo?
Kiki.
No, I feel like we all a motherfucking prize. Men the prize, women the prize.
Hello. Boom.
Like,
she be on my
time. You've been real politically correct this whole live stream.
It's funny you say that because I got another clip here. You saying
what? We don't want to go back to the clip. She talking about what she talking about today. Y'all keep fucking talking about a clip.
I trying to throw her under the bus, like.
Yeah, it's a little jokey joke. It's just a little joke.
A little joke, you know what I'm saying?
She changed her mind over the weeks. How about that?
That's fair. I would ask Sugar Cane, but we already know her stance. So your fella.
My woman is the prize.
Okay.
So,
why do you say women are the prize?
I said my woman.
Oh, your woman. Why is your woman the prize then?
Because she always do what she got to do, vice versa.
What's that? Can we know so we can steal her formula? What's she doing for you that got you just exclusively to herself? What is she doing besides fixing your hookah jar right now? Tell us what she's doing.
I'm about to say, buying that hookah.
Besides, what's she doing?
She don't even fix that hookah jar, but we're having.
She's trying to think. She's like, damn, I don't even know.
No, she's a good listener. She's a good communicator, even though sometimes I'm not. We get in arguments. She tried to correct me, even though I'm so high-headed, but I still listen to her. She's my calm, because I'm the storm. She's my calm.
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you admit that she's
like a handful. I ain't gonna hold you.
You admit that she's the prize over you in a relationship. Like you're not a prize to her, but she a prize to you.
Nigga always 14.
No, we the prize to each other because there's certain shit she fuck up on too, and I give her my opinion about stuff.
You sound like a handful. I ain't gonna hold you.
Huh?
You sound like a handful.
No, I'm not a handful.
You a storm, man.
I started dying like you speaking the gospel over there.
Wow.
Listen, man, y'all being too politically correct on this live stream, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But I am an advocate of that both parties are the prize in a healthy, successful relationship.
Right.
I do.
Are you in a relationship?
No. But let me break this down to you. But if I had to play devil's advocate, I would have to say that men would be the prize in a relationship. Like, you know
why?
I mean?
Why? Because you're a man?
No, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying a man usually a man's value increases over time. Women, they beauty decrease over time. Your fertility decrease. You know what I mean? Like, so as far as longevity, men have a higher longevity as far as value than women do. Like, you know what I mean? Like men also
and how would you know that?
Men create because older men, the older a man get, he could always attract a younger woman, a woman with better fertility, more beautiful
And
women.
the older
the
I
older
get,
a woman get,
I
her
used to
value
like
goes
20s,
down.
30s, 40s, 60s. What are you
No,
talking
but
about?
you said the woman
I'm saying
beauty
in general, overall in general, as a woman gets older, her value to most men in society decreases. As when a man gets older, his value, as long as he's productive, it increases like to other women.
So you think all men are productive?
No, that's why I said productive man that's doing his job, and also men create life. Like if we're gonna be honest, men create life, women nurture it. Like if we're gonna be honest, like,
all right. So your mother didn't create you.
My mom nurtured me. My father created me.
Without your mother, there would be no you, right?
Without the sperm and my mom nurturing
without your mother carrying you for 9 months, there would be no you, right?
She wouldn't be able to carry me if my father never created that life for her to carry.
All right. So you feel like your father is the captain of the ship?
Huh?
Huh?
I didn't hear you. You said my father is the what?
Do you feel like your father is the leader of the boat from your mother?
Again, I'm not going to talk about my personal experience. I'm speaking for in general, men in general.
Okay. I wanted you to speak on your personal experience.
That's not fair because that's just not
fair.
Why? Because I got to speak on general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the general productive men have a better, longer value as they get older than women do. Like that's all I'm saying.
Right.
That's why I think men are the prize.
Let's speak facts. How old are you?
Both ways.
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 31.
All right. So in your next 4 years, where you think you want to be? Where would you like to be?
Obviously,
where we gonna be? You know what I mean? We're gonna be.
Yes, where you want to be in your next 4. When you're 35, where would you like to be?
Tell her where we're gonna be at, Eli. Come on,
man. We're gonna be the #1 podcast. You know what I mean? That's what we're
gonna do. All right. Besides the podcast, because that's your dream.
I'm gonna be financially stable.
Right.
I'm gonna have multiple businesses.
Right.
Multiple homes. You know what I mean? Probably.
So, do you have children?
No, I don't have children.
Do you want children?
Of course.
Do you want a wife?
Of course.
Okay, so I didn't hear none of that in your future. All you said is your own independence, your podcast.
Yeah, I'm building an empire so my family can benefit from it.
All right, but you didn't include your family.
Okay, I ain't get to. I started off with what I got to do personally to build my empire for my family. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you want a family one day?
Of course, yeah.
What's the point you trying to get at, Kai?
I'm just trying to figure out what's his mindset. That's it. His mindset is making sure he can provide for his family.
Okay.
Right? Am I wrong? Did I say wrong?
That's
his mindset. He want to make sure his business and his opportunities is open. His podcast, everything is going good. His money is flowing. So when he do have children and have a wife, he's able to provide for his family. That's what was that was my whole giggle.
Okay.
When you said that.
Yo, fellas, I'm saying anything that's not factual. Like, let me...
No, I'm not saying that. I just
I'm just saying in general.
You said a woman beauty decrease.
Yeah, I should get older. Yeah.
But wait. Before we get into that, let me get the super chat real quick. Men are signing up to lay his life on the line from day one of the relationship / marriage. Women,
What? Read that again, because that didn't make no sense.
Men are signing up to lay their life down on the line from day one of the marriage / relationship. Women,
What is that supposed to mean?
He trying to say this is why men are the prize, because they laying their life down from day one, and women aren't.
We all are doing things that we're taking a chance and a risk in. What are you talking about?
Women, this is why
if I'm a woman with children and I come into your life and I make you happy, I cook, I fuck, I work, I do all these things.
You said you're a woman with children. You said if a woman, first of all, y'all gonna be mad at me about that, but ain't no woman with children coming into my life. Like,
exactly, that's what you prefer.
And
some men prefer females with kids.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair.
You can't. That's what you prefer. You prefer to be with someone who does not have children.
Right. But let me ask you a question, Kai. Before you come into this man's life and make him happy, how is he getting you to that point?
With his communication, us understanding.
Taking you out, courting you. And all that stuff,
let me tell you something. I'm the type of female You can take me out to the park. We can walk across the bridge. As long as I can communicate with you. If we vibe and we can communicate. I don't care about your money.
Right.
Yes, we all need money, but money does not make me happy.
Right. But he's still courting you at the end of the day, right?
Right.
Right. You're not doing nothing until he courts you enough to get you to that point.
I mean, right.
Right. So from day one, men are putting more into a relationship than women are.
But you don't think women put a lot into a relationship?
After the man get you here, then y'all, we here now, and then y'all start doing things. But from day one, it's the man.
And y'all be quick to leave a nigga before anything too. That's why most of the divorce are filed by women as well.
No, I don't think that's true.
It's a fact.
Me, I'm gonna say this. Me being married, I don't think that's true because I was put through a lot, cheated, and I decided to stay on my own behalf and forgive someone, and then the same routine kept going on. So
you're a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn.
She be smiling every time.
I'm not a unicorn.
You're a unicorn. Yo, we got.
I'm not a unicorn. Don't say
Gus,
that.
Said,
Right, Gus.
Men age like wine and women age
Gus.
like milk. Ooh.
No, Gus. I read that wrong.
I mean, why do you think is a unicorn? It's just
because it's not typical.
They trying to play us.
My thing is this, right? When you love someone, it's so easy to just be like, fuck them, compared to, you love them. Regardless if your friends or your family, your parents, whoever say, oh, leave that nigga, or vice versa, leave that female, she no good for you. If you love someone, you're going to take that time to figure out what you need to do and what should be done compared to just walking away from a situation. Somebody could really hurt you.
Let me ask you a question real quick. If a man built himself up, let's say he's making $100,000 a year, he's a quality man. We're talking about quality good men, right?
Mm-hmm.
What incentive would he have to date you, who is, no offense, older, has children, over a woman that's younger with no children?
What do you mean?
I'm saying, what incentive does a man have to date an older woman with kids over a younger woman with no kids?
Because I'm the unicorn. You just said that.
Because she might be more experienced than the young girl.
No, I'm gonna be real. All right, let me stop.
What the young girl going to do?
Exactly.
That older woman can't do. Just because she's young.
Have more babies.
What's up? Huh?
Have more babies.
Have more babies, nigga. I still can have babies. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but your window is not as large as
my window is still large. I'm very fertile. What are you talking about?
I hear what you're saying, but the success rate. The success rate based on
you and ride you to sleep. What are you talking about? I'm gonna do everything that shorty don't want to do. You wanted that threesome? I'm gonna give you that threesome. You wanted to get your balls, your ass, anything you want, I'm gonna do. And I'm a chef in the kitchen. What you talking about?
According to doctors.
According to doctors,
her age count is a little bit higher than your age count. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I get what you. I get it. I get it. A female that's younger is more fertile.
It's the highest. It's not about fertility. Right. It's about high success of having
having a baby. Yeah.
But so that's the only thing y'all looking for, because she can have babies.
Exactly.
That's the only thing. Look, that's not the only thing.
That's a big thing. Yeah, that's a big thing. Just like a man's money is a big thing to y'all, beauty and fertility is a big thing.
I told you, a man money don't mean nothing to me.
But y'all age too. Y'all
anything you match, I can match.
Y'all be bored. Y'all age too.
Y'all don't care about a man's looks though. That's different.
Yo, how many?
I do care about a man's look. I do not want to walk down the street with no ugly fat nigga. Fuck.
If he got that bag, if he got that bag,
fat nigga. I don't care about how old I am. Let's look in the mirror. Do I look my age? If I didn't tell you my age, you would never know that was my age.
Yo, chat. Do she look her age? Let me see what the chat's saying. Like, cause they can see you better.
Yeah, let me get to the super
Are you screaming?
Let me see. I don't got on my glasses. I can't even.
Yo,
I do not look my age.
King Adam
said, we need some more light. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. My fault, King.
King Adam says statistics, facts, Trump feelings. It's statistically proven that women leave marriages more than men. This is not an opinion; it's a fact.
Told you.
I mean, we do for all different reasons. Everybody got their own reasons. I'm just saying my reason why I didn't leave. Why I decided to
women
stay.
women want experience and men want inexperience.
That's also part of the truth.
That's also
men want experience too, but
no, that's not.
Y'all want younger women.
It's not a requirement. It's not a requirement.
I think y'all just think that we want to control a younger woman. Just like a man could control a younger woman, he can control a older woman. So it's the same shit.
And I'm gonna ask you this: you want a younger woman? She does not know what she's doing, or you prefer an older woman that maybe could teach you a few things that you're gonna teach.
I feel like younger women are more willing to compromise and be the woman for that man.
What you call a younger woman?
You got the bag.
And I feel like a younger girl gonna let you do what
because you don't gotta have a bag.
Wait, what you call younger woman? What you call what age is younger woman?
Younger than me, because they said I'm old.
23,
25.
Okay.
But how old are y'all? You want to be with a 25-year-old
them to be the way y'all want them to be. That's why.
Wait, say that again.
Y'all want to mold them to be the way y'all want them to be.
Exactly.
And they more susceptible to that at a younger age.
No, because when y'all get more older, they gonna leave your ass and take too much.
I don't think it's necessarily. I don't think it's necessarily about molding, because that sounds predatory. Like you're trying to mold. I don't think it's about that. It's just about they don't have as much experience with toxic men at that age as well. Older women do come with a lot of trauma. They do come with some baggage. They do come with they got a lot of healing that they do need to do with themselves that they don't have necessarily at a younger age, which might make the relationship more toxic. We on Kai, she over here mad, super aggressive, not all the time. But you kind of got that.
Why? Because you want me to shut up and tell you you right when you wrong?
No, I'm just saying, like you built that over the years. I'm pretty sure.
No. That the age does not have nothing to do with your
experience too.
Whatever you went through. I could have went through that in my 20s and still be the way I am. I'm not. No, listen. The way whatever a nigga did to me in my 20s don't have nothing to do with the way a man treated me in my 30s. You understand? I'm not gonna give them that a younger nigga because I like younger niggas. I'm a cougar. I date a nigga.
Do you be trying to control younger niggas? That's why
I'll tell you right now. I got a 30-year-old and I'm 39.
You trying to mold? You like to control him, right?
You trying to mold?
I don't want to control him.
It's not. Tell the people why he really there.
Why he really there? Because I love the way he treat me, how we communicate. He understands me, but it's certain things that I do have to make him understand that we can't do what we would do when we was younger because I'm 39.
Like what?
Like the goofy, dumb shit, the arguing and the back and forth, the not trusting, the being insecure, the not knowing how to.
I know a lot of older women like younger niggas too because they did get up. They did is harder.
That's not true. Meanwhile, we gonna move past that.
Y'all be saying the older niggas be taking that Viagra, they can't get it up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. And you may never hear this again. You're gonna hear this from aggressive unicorn guy. Age does not mean nothing. An older man or a younger man could dick you down and make you feel good. That does not mean nothing because you got older niggas that can't stay up, and then you got younger niggas that can't last. Did you hear what I said?
Which one would you rather have? I heard you, but which one would you rather have?
It's no rather. It's whoever have my heart and whoever I decide that I want to be with, because sex means a lot. But if I can
say that the dude that came fast is because you got that wop.
What? And you can't come fast every motherfucking time. Gotta fucking learn to relax. I need you to calm down. Let me get my nut off and calm down.
Take it easy.
I need my nut off.
You what? Yours all the time. Like, damn, can I get mine off first? At least?
Exactly.
First of all, Nina, you fucking every day. You definitely ain't getting yours off every day.
I mean, y'all talking about unicorn.
No.
Right?
They call me a unicorn and they say I'm the aggressive one. I'm not gonna lie, I can be aggressive, But when I'm in a relationship, I know when the fuck to shut up and pipe down. Either if you younger than me or you older than me. That's
you in a relationship right now?
Am I?
Yeah.
You said she dealing with that young nigga, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
Where he at right now?
Huh?
Where he at right now?
Let me pull up on the live.
You can hear.
Hold up. We're not about to do that.
Where he at right now? I got
Yo, who over there instigating? That was you, Nina? You said you can harm, you can hear.
Nina, you gonna go black after you fucking say you can harm, you can hear. All right, let me just say this, right? Let me just say this. I'm open-minded. Age don't mean nothing. A number is just a number. As long as you know how to make me happy, as long as we have a lot of things and we can join and have fun and live life. Not because I'm old, because I'm 39, because I don't look 39. I don't act 39.
It's right.
Because he said he said, oh, you're older and I can't do. I bust this shit open like a young girl bust this shit open. It does not matter. It's all about communication, understanding, and the growth.
You still got Megan knees?
Huh?
You still got Megan knees?
I don't have Megan knees no more because I was in a car accident. I just had 2 knee surgeries.
Okay.
So, but I still bust it open, yeah.
How you busting it open with no knees?
Because my knees, I can bust it open other ways.
Definitely on top, like, you know what I'm saying?
You on a handstand with that bitch, like. Yo,
no, serious. I don't think age means nothing.
Okay, I feel you.
I mean, if you want a younger girl, I'm not hating. It's no hate. That's what you prefer. But I mean,
it did sound like some hate earlier. I ain't gonna hold you. Definitely sounded like some hate.
I'm never hating. I never have no reason
Speaking
to
of
hate
hate,
on nobody.
King Adam said it makes sense for women to hate on what they can't be anymore. Young adults, which is what men prefer.
I mean, you can prefer that. I'm not mad, nigga, because you ain't know my age unless I said it.
Yo,
so
King, you have to pull up. She got some words for you.
I can teach a young bitch what to do to you and for you. What are you talking about? And I just said I'm bisexual, so I might teach her what to do so she can teach you a couple of things that you need to learn.
You start a class.
Jojo, didn't I just tell you I need to start a class?
Oh, she did this.
She gaming on you.
Right.
She said stop the cap. She said
stop playing with her. Stop playing with her.
She left.
Hey,
no,
yo, man.
I don't think age means anything. I think, you know, everybody prefer what they like and they like what they like. Some guys like older women, some guys like younger girls, some guys want to be with like me. I don't want nobody who have kids, but that's selfish for me to say I don't want to be with nobody with children because I have 2 children. But the difference with me, my daughter's in college. My son is about to graduate from high school. So they're never home. So I don't have babies. But I get when you say you want to deal with somebody, like he said, that don't have children.
We have this disagreement amongst us all the time. We always ask this question. Who do you think it's harder to find a relationship? Men with children or women with children?
Men.
No, women.
I think men.
You think it's harder for men with children to find a relationship than it is for women with children?
Yes, because a lot of females don't want to deal with men that have children because they feel like the baby mama drama or all the other assets of the things is going to play a part into the growth of them being with them.
I don't know. I think women with it's a lot. It's too many niggas saying that they don't want to date. I'm gonna put a
fuck them niggas. Some niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about.
I don't think it's harder for men with children to find women because women outnumber men. I mean, on the earth anyway. So it's like we got more of a pick than women do. Like,
yeah, don't. We got the same pick.
How, Sway?
I'm saying for
every one man is like 4 or 5 women. So how could y'all have?
And I'm gonna say this to say this. I like females and I like men. So if I can have both, I'm winning. Either way.
Look, I feel like the situation for men is harder only because women, if you dating a woman with children, 9 out of 10, their children live with them already.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where that man the only way he has access to his kids if they don't live with him, which is a slim chance, he would have to go out and meet his baby moms, which then brings in the argument and the disputes in the relationship for a man who has children and who's like an active father. You know, women will be like, oh yeah, my man is an active father. Damn, you going to see your kids again? Because I've been in that situation where I was and it's like, oh, you with your kids every day. That's my fucking.
But that's what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to do.
Yeah,
you're supposed to be with your kids every day.
Until you're in a relationship with that woman,
you compare. That's an anomaly. You compare most men that have children probably only see their kids on the weekend. Like, you get what I'm saying?
But they might be lying saying they with their kids.
Right.
Another reason why women don't trust niggas with kids.
But it's some men that really let me make this clear. It's some men that really have custody of their children that be with their children 24/7.
And women find that attractive.
I do.
If they live with them,
women find that attractive.
If they live with them,
showing that he can take care of his kids.
If they live with them, that's the only time they really find it attractive. When they're with you and they don't live with you, they don't find that shit attractive.
Yeah, I find it very attractive.
They don't know what you're doing when you go to that baby mama house.
Jojo, why you going to black
with another child
when I was taking up for you?
No, my son.
You just end up with another child.
I be forgetting JoJo on this live stream, bro. She ain't been saying nothing, bro.
All right, what's the next question?
I see you in the backstage. You camming up. We only dealing with cams, man. Cam up.
Yeah, and I dropped that link in the chat, man. If y'all
wanna chime in, it's y'all time, man.
What was the last link? I mean the next question, because I want to talk about that.
The next question we got is, why do women get their bodies done and still be looking fat and nasty? Like, who topic was that? Like
mine.
Oh, okay. I didn't even have one.
So my thing is this: I'm not no hater. I don't disagree whatever you choose to do with your body. But if you're not gonna keep it up and be cute on a train, on a bus, and thinking you're doing something when you're shaking your ass, what's the sense of doing it?
I mean, that's true. A lot of women be motivated. I don't understand how women like be motivated after they get their body done to go to the gym, but y'all wasn't motivated before y'all got your body done. Now y'all motherfuckers.
Bro, you give them 4 months. That body that they just got done is looking the same way before they got done.
But some of them be overdoing it. They be looking scary.
Yeah, if you're looking like an ant, then
like they thighs be little, they fucking ass be mad big.
I don't hate on nobody. Whatever you like to do with your body, that's your body. But thing is,
I slap it up a couple times. You know what I mean?
You slap it up. You know the difference from fake and real?
Yeah.
You sure?
It jiggle the same. It hit the same.
Exactly. I wouldn't know. I never fucked somebody with a fake body. So how does it feel, Ace?
Yeah.
It feel like it's fake.
So when you slap it, do it jump back at you or just sit there?
No, he said it feel like it's fake.
Oh, I ain't hear that.
I don't know. I don't know. I think the BBL
I think it's different levels to it though. Like I think women get different BBLs.
But like I said, I think the BBL is different. Because the BBL isn't the BBL, they just transferring fat to like another portion of your body. It's not like they're not putting silicone there. They transferring fat from one part into like your ass or whatever the case is.
Bro,
so but your own fat.
You spend more money on going to the massage, spend more money on all these things because you have to maintain that body. That's the thing. If you get your body done, you have to maintain these things. You got to go get a massage every week. You got to do certain things that keep your body. And then every 10 years, you got to get your body done. I'm not against it. Whatever
every 10 years, you got to go back and do it.
You got to get your body done.
Yes.
She come with a warranty? The fuck? Like,
yes. So every 10 years.
Both of them. The secret is out.
Even if you're working out and taking care of it, you still got to go get it done again.
Yes.
You did a lot of research on this motherfucker. Like,
yes, because I wanted to get a tummy tuck, but I decided to not do that.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm not afraid to say that. I don't like my stomach part, but then guess what? Hey, fuck
it. Kiss on that.
I'm not about that. I'm not about that.
Why isn't a gym a decision that you can make or eating healthier?
It is. That's why I didn't
Sometimes
get
it
it
don't
done.
work for people.
Shit,
But
I understand that.
my
trying to
my
lose weight
decision
myself.
was to go to the gym and keep doing what I've been doing. I had 2 C-sections. I never pushed the baby out. I don't know how it feels to push the baby out. So my decision was to just keep going to the gym. Because my ass moves. I got a fat ass. I got big titties. I got a pretty face.
Let me see.
I just got a little gut. But some dudes like girls with guts.
Yo, we got the super chat real quick. Hold on. Read that real quick.
Well, do men
King
not
Adams back at
rush
it
and
again. He
take
said,
another man's seed?
"Oh, you read it?"
Who said anybody got to take care of somebody's seed? What's he talking about?
That's when we was having a conversation about who is more likely to get in a relationship with kids.
Oh, dumb ass a bad deal.
Men are not rushing to take care of another man's seeds. Be responsible for that man's seed and not have authority for a kid that's not his. Dumb and a bad deal.
Yo, Jones, man, you would date a woman with kids?
Yeah, man. Wait, what? Bro, yeah, bro. It ain't, man. Listen, I want to take it back real quick because I just want to be honest. Like, I think we gotta stop asking for cookies for doing what we supposed to do. Everybody be like, men stand up, and we supposed to we be out to stand in front of our lady and die first. We live in America in a soft ass society nowadays. Niggas used to go hunting and not come home. The woman used to move on because you had to live and get a nigga to take care of her. Ain't shit. So we gotta stop asking for cookies. But second, ladies, y'all gotta stop acting like that shit don't matter. Because when the nigga out here putting his life and his health on the line for you, you gotta come with something more than my sex is good. Because at the end of the day, bitch, everybody's sex is good when we doing what we doing. So that don't matter.
Whoa.
Not attacking nobody, just putting that in the air so we all can
I hear you. And I agree. You 100% right.
That's it.
But that goes both ways.
Oh, yeah, I just said that.
Dick is not everything either.
We gotta improve.
It's not because I can please myself.
Dick is not everything either.
All right, now stop. Because what I was saying, women don't mature after sex. What he was trying to say was women get dick dumb, and I done seen it with mothers, cousins, sisters, my girls, homies, girls. Women, you give a woman enough sex, she lose her mental, and it ain't nobody nowhere to attack y'all. It's just reality. And if you act like you didn't get it, hold on, don't interrupt me. That's rude. You are this woman, you rude though. So all I'm saying is, if you feel me, if we all just be reality about it, man, I know I done put work on a female and had her stand with me too long when I know she wasn't supposed to be fucking with me. That's real nigga shit. I know a girl done put some work on me and had me fucking with her when I ain't even like her. That's real nigga shit. But the reality is we all gotta be adults about our lifestyle and how we living. You feel me? If you want to be better, you gotta be better. You can't forever use your excuses of why you not. You a grown woman. It took you years to get the knowledge you got. You right. Young women don't got it. But that's not an excuse for why they can't get it. They choose not to get it. You could have got it young. You chose to get where you got, how you got there. Ain't no excuses for that. That's what I wanted to say about before. So I'm gonna shut up and let y'all get back to that because I'll talk.
Okay, you can talk. I'm the unicorn and I talk too much. So I'm gonna let y'all talk.
I respect it. I respect it. It's the truth. I respect it. I hear you, brother. I hear you.
My boy Jones came in there with that masculine energy. Y'all started acting right. Like, what's up? Like, that's how a nigga gotta dress y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no. Because I don't.
Let me borrow that pick, my nigga.
No.
Time out.
My son came in here. All I heard was, yeah, you right.
A lot of things he's saying
stuff
is
you
true.
said was alright, but some of the stuff you said
exactly. Some of I don't agree on.
I ain't speaking no wrong. I wouldn't do that. I love women. I got mamas, aunties, and hella
We're
shit.
not saying nobody's saying you don't love women. What I'm saying is,
I ain't wrong. I know that.
Just like a female could get dickmatized, a nigga could be pussymatized.
I said that.
All right,
he said that.
But I'm saying that what you said was true. What I'm saying is that it goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
It's just not a one-way street.
That's a fact. Yo,
it's
Jones,
both
man.
ways.
Yo, Jones, man, we appreciate you, man. We gotta get to everybody else, but we definitely appreciate you for pulling up, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
Man, appreciate you.
His one and two. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, we got a super chat from
JoJo. You changed your clothes, JoJo?
Where she came with a wardrobe change and shit.
Right. I see. What's that, yellow?
In my house, guys. I'm really
Pass on the BBL. What's the issue with the tummy tuck? Can't deal with a big stomach. That's on my.
Do not date
Wait.
First of all, first and foremost, my stomach is not big. It matched everything on my body. I just said that's something that I wanted to do for myself. Let's get it straight.
Yo, the chat said they trying to see that ass. What's up, bro?
I ain't got no ass. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh?
You just said they move. What you mean?
I ain't got no ass.
It move.
It does move. Jojo, this ass move or not?
Ass be moving? That's crazy. Like, yeah.
Jojo, this ass move or not?
Don't make us pull up a video of her shaking that ass.
Exactly. I ain't worried about what you think.
Why we gotta pull up the video? She right here.
I'm right here. I'm sitting nicely.
Friend, what happened?
What kids should mean with dudes with kids. If you have kids, men do not take women with kids. Who is this talking about men don't take women with kids seriously? That's like saying a man who got kids, we should not take you seriously. Shut up.
Hold on. Let Keem get to the super chat.
I think that's what she was reading. I don't know.
I was reading it. Because they playing. I'm not fat at all. Nothing fat on me. But a little bit of stomach.
We chunky.
Please stop it.
Chunky with a little tummy.
A little. I'm not doing all that.
Love this tummy.
Stop. I'm not taking no ass and doing all that. I'm just saying.
Somebody put on that juvenile real quick.
Or natural. Natural.
All right, somebody in the chat, let us talk, because I'm just...
All right, hey, get that super chat first before we...
he said, girl with kids should mess with a dude with kids. If you have no kids, men do not take women with kids seriously. That's torture for no reason.
I be trying to say that, man.
What?
I mean, both parties say that. Women without kids say the same thing. They don't want to date a dude with kids, just like, you know,
and so you get in that situation and you don't know how it's going to end up. Until they be in that situation and you don't know how it's going to end up. Because I said that. And I married somebody with 2 kids.
Amber pulled up. What's good, Amber?
What's up? What's up?
What's good?
Thank y'all for the ad. I want to say I really appreciate y'all's platform. I recently came across your platform within the last month, and I've been ODing on your videos. So I'm not even caught up on everything, but I'm trying.
It's not like she binge watching that shit, like
Netflix.
So, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
A platform that is really imperative to bring us in our community, men and women, together, because these are the conversations that need to be had.
Right.
And I finally caught a live chat. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be in there. I'm like,
definitely. Appreciate you tuning in and watching.
And your teeth is mad bright, man. Look like you and Keem got the same pair of teeth. Like, what's up, bud?
Let me tell you, man. We went.
Where y'all went? Tell me.
They got men's.com, dailyrapupcrew.co.
Nah, but for real, I don't even brush my teeth with toothpaste. I use baking soda only.
And mouthwash. Let me tell you, when I was 12 years old, my aunt told me that. Use the baking soda.
You gotta use the baking soda, man.
Baking soda. We didn't have toothpaste.
It really helps.
I use Colgate. You looking for a sponsor, Colgate?
Your perspectives and things like that. And I know we might not all agree. I don't think we all agree on everything, and I don't think that we should. I think that a lot of times, as I commented in the chat earlier, that we end up arguing semantics instead of arguing or discussing the root cause of a lot of issues that we have. You know, men and women, as far as our desires, in my opinion, we desire the same things. It just processes and manifests in different ways. And I would say a lot of the times within our community, why we see the things that we see is because we really don't understand each other, and we're not taught to understand each other. And I think that's by design.
I respect and I appreciate what you just said.
Where you from, man?
Put it.
I live in North Carolina. So
you with the South fat niggas that just want a pretty bitch, and that's it. They take care of anybody. I mean, you know,
that's not true. That's not true.
I'm just saying that was just a figure.
I know. That's the generalization. But I would say, you know, I claim North Carolina as my home. I was born in New York, but I mean, I've been down here in North Carolina since I was 8 years old. And so for me, in my experiences, you know, they say in the South it's more of a chivalrous and a gentleman kind of thing, but I received those type of things from dudes up north. Like a lot of the men in my family, you know, they're from up north, and I see that, and I see how they treat their women, and that's what I look to, and that's really not the case down here. And I think a lot of times that misconception, that's a huge misconception. I think at the end of the day, it boils down into the character of a person.
Exactly.
I definitely see you shining and leading with your femininity.
Yeah, it is very
So
noticeable.
what's your ideal guy?
My ideal guy is just a good guy. Like, I don't have any of these unrealistic expectations, and I'll say from my experiences and for my desires, I don't want a man to do everything for me. Ideally, my ideal relationship is that we're both taking care of each other. I think that I've seen the provider type man will cook, clean, pay all the bills and all that stuff, and men die early for that reason. I know that there are some studies out there that show that men that are married live longer, but they're still dying earlier than women. And I think that's because it's a lot of pressure that we don't even acknowledge. And I think that's a part of the indoctrination within this Western civilization of what marriage is. Like, we only think that a man should be a provider in a certain aspect because of what we've been taught.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we both provide. We both like
in reality. That's
in
what
reality,
it is.
I love that you said that, because a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah, for sure. So my ideal man is a man of good character, a man of integrity. I mean, I really don't care how much money he makes, because I feel like in my role as a woman, okay, so let me backtrack a little bit. Men are visionaries. Women, we have the details. And so when it comes to that, it's like, we're going to help implement your plan. I think where a lot of women mess up, I myself included, is that we will put these men on a pedestal or serve a man that's undeserving, that doesn't even have a vision for us to even support. And we'll take those traumas and displace that on other men. That's not the case. It's a very small minority of men that's not shit. Excuse my English. You know what I mean?
Women are attracted to what they hear, and men are attracted to what they see. And it's just
I mean, no, that's
a lot of niggas lie their way into some pussy all the time.
Attracted to it. So
yeah, I mean, that's true. And I think and that's okay. I think where it is that where, and I'll speak for myself and for some of the conversations of the women that I've spoken with, is that we don't know how, or we're not taught to until after so much trauma has taken place, to where we can identify the men that actually are saying what they mean versus the one who are just speaking. You get what I'm saying? Because the rhetoric is the same between a fuck boy and a real dude. The rhetoric is the same. The verbiage is the same. And sometimes the actions are the same. But by the time we actually really can identify what's going on, it's kind of too late, and now we're inundated with even more trauma.
Right. What you say?
Yo, we got King Adams in the comments shooting a shot.
Oh, he's just always talking shit.
He said, I'm a simp for Amber. More women with this type of femininity is needed in the community. She has bars and uses her bro. Okay, all right. King Adams.
Yo, shout out to King Adams, man. Yo, he definitely the sponsor of today's live stream. Yo, man. Yo, don't be stingy, man.
Ray is in here looking like his mind is about to be blown. He got a lot to say. Ray, what's on your mind?
Ray, what's good, man?
Yo, make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all in the chat, everybody that's tuning in with us, make sure y'all hit that like button for us. We definitely appreciate all that love, man.
Ray, where you from?
Huh?
Oh, you on mute.
We can't hear you. Huh?
Nah, yeah, we still can't hear you. Yo,
jump
out, come back, Ray.
Jump out and jump back in. Yeah.
Ray was saying,
he was thinking a lot. He got some shit to get off his chest. I know.
Yeah, because he was like, "Num, you already get killed, bro." Huh?
Yeah,
num.
The golden child. That was the golden child.
I ain't gonna lie. The chat is loving Amber. Amber, you single?
I am single. Ooh. I am, but I'm also.
What's your
38.
choice of single? You like men, women, both?
I have a 14-year-old son, and I think that what I'm looking for is just something more real. So when it comes to marriage for me, I'm like, what are we accomplishing together? In my opinion, I think that men have a more idealistic idealistic viewpoint of what marriages and relationships look like, whereas women, we don't have that, and that starts from a very early age. It is just like the conversations between men and the conversations between men and women from our fathers, our uncles, and all of the other stuff. I've been very much so protected, just like a lot of women have been protected, as far as the issues that men face and what you really desire, and that's not easily translated. And I think a lot of times we can attribute that to, or I can attribute that to the men in my life, because they protect me because I'm valuable to them. I'm valuable to them. I'm not valuable to y'all. Y'all don't know me. You know what I'm saying?
So Amber, what's your choice of you just like strictly men or you like girls?
Sometimes, now you trying to shoot
your shot too?
Like, yo.
I'm just asking.
I do want to ask you, with you having a child, do you feel like you have to initiate more or put yourself out there more or give more to a person to take you seriously?
Yep, you do.
I would say I do that not because I have a child, but just because of my childhood and the traumas that I faced. So there was a point in time where I was in foster care, and I think that those traumas of abandonment and rejection from my biological parents stem from that, as far as not being worthy enough from my own parents, which has translated into some of my behaviors and going above and beyond to men at that certain period of time.
I
from
agree
that,
with you.
but not because I have a child.
Okay.
I agree with you. You said a really good point of view. If you've never been in the system and you don't understand the neglection of being neglected or being with another part of someone that's not your family, you would not understand what she just said, but I totally understand what she said.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I would say in my experience, it's like I was in the system, but I wasn't in the system. So court documents, yes, but I was still with a blood relative that helped.
You gotta turn your thing down.
Yeah, that helped raise me. I mean, at that point in time, she was, even though she was my cousin, she was old enough to be my grandmother. And so her and my biological grandmother, all of them were like in the same age demographic and same generation. And then I met my biological father when I was 20 years old.
Wow.
And so having that experience was a little eye-opening, but I was always raised with like, okay, so I will say I was in foster care for 3 years, from the ages of 5 to 8. And then I came back and was replaced back with my biological mom. And then 4 years later, she married the man that raised me. So I would say I was in the system, but I really wasn't in the system. But I can still acknowledge the impact that it had on me in my developmental years.
And it's a completely different impact if you was not in that type of environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just want to say that, with all the trauma you've been through, we appreciate you with leading with your femininity still to this time, to this day. It's definitely powerful.
Thank you.
It's very powerful.
It's very noticeable too. Like, it almost draws men like to you because you lead with your femininity, which is why we tell women all the time that they should lead with their femininity and not that.
You can't. You
should handle my aggression.
You can't say that because her situation can be the same situation, but she just had it a little bit more easy and it was more vulnerable for her compared to me and her was in the same situation to where I had no choice but to be the way I am. That's what I know.
You choose to be the way you are.
No, you can't say that because my trauma is me being harmed and me being hurt to where I have to always defend myself.
You don't know
a young adult now because I was in the system.
I'm not taking anything away from your trauma. I'm not taking anything away. But as a woman, you are more powerful in your feminine stance forever. You will always be more powerful.
You're going to attract more quality men that way. Like, you know what I mean?
Always.
Like, masculine going to attract masculine and toxic, and then you just going to be even more hurt and more damn. Not saying that with you, but I'm just saying in general.
And as you're saying that, I'm going to listen and take heed to that and understand that I should do things in a different manner. How about that?
We appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it.
You want to know how it works out.
It's not funny, Ace.
I think what you're saying is correct. I haven't always led with my femininity because of my past traumas, right? Because there was a large point in time in my life where it was just like I only can depend on me, and I am in my more recent years allowing myself to allow the others that love me to be there for me. Like interdependence doesn't just work with the male-female dynamic. I mean, if you read the 7 Habits of Highly Effectual People, that's actually one of the points that they talk about. And I would, if you haven't read that book, I would encourage you to read that book because it did change my life because it allowed me to put my guard down. Like you can have 10
but you
people.
can read that book and still have a guard up.
No, and we all gonna have our guard up because we're all people. We all have to feel each other out, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But there is a presentation matters. Presentation matters. So a lot of the times when it comes to communication, in my experience, it doesn't really matter what you're saying, but how you're saying it, how you're delivering that message. True. And when you do it with a softer tone, and when you do it when you're leading within their femininity, because that is our saving grace as women. And it doesn't mean that we have to be punks or pushovers. It doesn't mean that you have to place yourself in precarious situations.
Sometimes I just feel like men just want you to be so feminine to them because they feel like they just always have to be in control, and they rule everything. It does not work that way all the time.
Let's see what Ray got to say for us. Go ahead.
Yeah, because he's been waiting to say a lot. And
let me get to the super chat real quick. B for Bowler said, guys, I think women should lead with their masculine energy. Femininity is overrated.
Listen, he speak for himself and himself only, bro. I'm gonna let you.
Exactly. See, that's the problem.
Appreciate the super chat, bro.
Like, that men feel like they always need to be in control, and a female is not allowed to speak and feel how they feel.
Masculinity doesn't mean you're in control. Exactly. You can be controlled and be feminine.
But y'all never want to be that.
No,
because we're men. We're the masculine ones.
We're saying as a woman,
you could be masculine and still understand that a female feels the way she feels. Yeah. That doesn't make you not masculine because you're understanding what your other partner feels. I can be aggressive, a unicorn, but when we in the bedroom with me and you, Ace, for example, what you say is what you say, and I'm gonna do as you say. But when we outside, that's just my personality. That doesn't mean I don't let you lead the way. That means I'm just who I am.
Let me show you something. When you was talking, everybody stopped and listened to what you were saying, right?
Right.
That was, but you with your masculine energy. When Amber came in with her feminine energy, it was the same thing, but she was doing it with her feminine energy. So the same result.
But can I say something? That's her, and I'm me. I can't control who she's
speaking as it can't be done, bro. Like you said,
but it can be done. What I just said to you is, you can be my masculine inside, and when we go outside, when I'm not with you, I'm a whole different person. But you knowing that you're piping me down, you controlling the whole energy, everything that we got going on, because you are.
Let us get are you saying your feminine only comes out in the bedroom? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, it's a time and place for everything. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that, yes, I come off as being aggressive and I'm masculine, but my other half, I'm going to accommodate him. And I know how to be submissive when it's time to be submissive.
You saying
when I'm outside in the street by myself with my kids, that aggressiveness is just my personality. That don't make me a bad woman. That don't make me, I'm not going to fuck you, suck you, kiss you, wash your clothes,
your armor.
Make you feel like you're the best man in the world.
It's like her armor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I get it. Like,
that's just
when you're out in the real world, I feel like you do got to act like that as a woman sometimes. But when you're looking to attract somebody that you really want, it's going to scare them off.
I'm going to attract them regardless. Look at me. What are you talking about?
It's not just about looks, because if you saying I can't get your feminine until we get into the house, I'm not going to go with it.
No, I get that. I understand that. It's a time and place for everything. I'm not going to say if I'm on a date, I'm just going to be, No, that's not cool. That's not cute. and that's not
flow
gonna win
that
a guy over.
You get so comfortable the way you are.
It's not a switch. It's not a switch that you can just flip. It's either you feminine, like you can't pick and choose when you want to be feminine and masculine. It gotta be something that you are at all times.
Why
I think that it's about more of what you have more. You know what I mean? Like you could be, because there's men who are very like feminine. On their feminine side, and that's what they lean into, and that's what works for them.
And women don't find those men attractive at all.
Yes, some females do find that attractive.
Do you find feminine men attractive?
Yeah, because I'm gonna slap that nigga up and tell him to get right. What the fuck you talking about?
But that's what he is. Get right as in get masculine, right?
Huh?
Get right as in what? Be masculine, right?
I mean, when it's time when we get in the bedroom, do your part. Yeah.
Yo, you toxic as fuck.
I don't know. Women in the chat, y'all attracted to feminine men? Let us know, man. Yo, Shay, what's good?
Huh?
What's up, Jay?
What's good? What up, Shay? We give you a proper introduction. What up?
Hey, I'm
she's the only one that believe in me because she understands what I'm saying. So go ahead, Shay.
I feel like you're misunderstood, but
I
do think that like you haven't articulated yourself properly.
Yeah, you haven't painted the best picture.
But I'm here because I know women. I'm a type of listener type of person. I love conversation, and I feel as though I give people that listening ear to try to really understand where they're coming from the root. And like they were saying earlier, I think that it has a lot to do with like hurt or past trauma, past experiences. Everybody's experiences, like you were saying, are not the same. And like the young lady who spoke more poised earlier, like when they were saying, I didn't like that they were comparing the two, like, oh, this is
exactly,
you know, I felt I didn't like that. I did not. But
we can't do this when we got to hold women accountable. And again, you come
no,
it's not about being accountable.
The men are saying that we find masculine women repulsive, and here you come trying to defend why she's masculine.
No, not at all.
What?
That's not what I'm
not only masculine.
I didn't finish my thought.
Too.
Yo, let's hold up. Let's all try to talk one time.
All right. I didn't finish my thought. I'm not trying to defend her being masculine at all. I was just saying I didn't like at the time like, you know what I mean? Like it was a lot of, oh, like she's so great, I'll be like her. You know what I mean? I didn't like
more men are attracted to that. It don't matter what you
well,
like.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck what somebody attracted to.
So
I'm gonna just be me. So if you don't like what I am, you just move along and have a nice day.
Right, you gonna find the right
that's what you agree, that's what you like, that's what you like. But I'm not gonna change who I am to make somebody else feel bad because that's me being fake.
So
if I can't be myself,
all right. What you got to understand is, you see, like we pointed out that so you could see what an idea of what a man would want. We're not saying, oh, she's better than you. We're saying this is an idea of what men would want. And
I get that.
You get what I'm saying? So what you're doing now, it's the totally opposite of what a man wants. You with us coming to you and pointing out things, look, we're just giving you our point of view. We're men in the chat.
And I'm taking that and I'm listening and I take that into
we're just trying to come to a common ground where you understand that, you know, the being aggressive and toxic or that
I'm not
energy.
toxic. I'm aggressive. I'm not toxic. I'm aggressive.
You said you'll slap a nigga.
I said I slap a nigga if it comes down to that.
That's toxic.
You said because he
no, that's not. All right, so let me say this. If somebody's outside and they're gonna attack my children, I'm gonna smack the shit out of somebody.
Shay, this is the one you're going down for? All right, Shay.
That's a crazy example.
Because you're talking about accountability, and women don't like holding other women accountable. But if it was
I'm not about to take accountability for everything.
Let a nigga get something written on Instagram, Tory Lane shot Meg, all this shit. Y'all ready to throw a nigga down under the bus.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
everybody have an opinion, like everybody having an asshole. I'm not gonna come for you because that's your opinion.
Women like to be. You can't like to be coddled, but want to be aggressive. You get what I'm saying? The real is real. It's too aggressive.
Okay, so what you saying that maybe I am too aggressive, but that's just me.
Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
I get it. Go ahead.
Don't say that. So now you be judgmental because you like I get it.
I'm
you
not.
from the South
I'm
somewhere.
not.
You're not even from Brooklyn. You're not even from the
I'm
South.
not. But from what I've heard,
Where you from, Ray? Where you from?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Exactly. You from Kentucky? That's a whole different planet than New York, Brooklyn. That's a whole different world.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Listen to me. I'm the sweetest, kind-hearted, loving female in the world. And what you just said makes a whole lot of sense. I don't just talk the talk. I'm listening to everything you say. And some things, the way I come off, like Shay say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I may have come off the wrong way, but I mean no harm. Like Ray, I mean no harm to you.
Fine.
I mean no harm to anybody in this chat. I know that I am aggressive. I know that I come off as I can be very toxic. But if you get to know me, you will see that I'm a loving, understanding creature.
I definitely see. I enjoyed my time with you here this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like I still think you're a very cool person. I'm just saying.
But
overall,
I'm just toxic and I'm a unicorn.
No, you're a unicorn.
Yeah, but you said if you get to know you, you're a loving, caring person. But who's gonna want to get to past all of that just to get to
a lot of niggas?
A lot of niggas.
Yeah.
Right, what out to them niggas, man. Oh no, Chad. Oh no, Chad.
Ace, you ain't got to. You was just flossing about at 8 p.m. flossing, and you Mr. Hollywood. So of course you ain't gonna want to get to know me and personally, because you think you Mr. Hollywood.
Because I floss up Mr. Hollywood.
A nigga be floss twice a day, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No. All right, no. Let me be real. Let me say this. I'm gonna shut up, and that's it. I'm gonna say this. I appreciate all the criticism, and I'm not mad about what y'all saying. Right. That's growth. When you can take on to a man telling a female certain things about themselves, because I'm used to having a bunch of females, my best friend and everybody else that
we know they gonna lie to you. We just had one in the chat.
No, what's the
thing,
difference?
like,
my best friend and her cousin, they don't lie to me. My best friend will tell me in a minute to chill the fuck out because I am the first one to pop off and be aggressive. She don't lie to me. She keep it above. That's why she is my best friend. But to hear from a man point of view, maybe it's things that I can work on within myself to make me to where what y'all saying, as in not be so aggressive, not be so. But then I just feel like if I'm not me, then I'm faking who I am.
But you can still be you. That same you when people get to know you. You know, you don't let everybody into that, that space of yours, but you can lead with your femininity, until you get to that point. You don't have to be so aggressive.
Okay.
Just take it, tone it down a notch, and you'll be good.
But you see how you explain that and you say that to me, like Shay Bay say, it's not what you say, it's how you say. Because the way Ace would have said it, I wouldn't have liked it. But the way you said it in a different way. So I get it and I understand. You understand?
Definitely.
You ain't want to listen to me?
It's not. No, I listen to everything you're saying, but you come off more as rah compared to what the way he just said it to make me understand and not make me feel no type of way compared to what you and DJ Funkmaster Flex is like. You just a unicorn and you just You get it? But I respect it in all ways. I don't feel no way, and y'all like my little big brothers, because y'all might be older than me, y'all might be younger than me. Age don't mean I can't learn, and everything about me is learning. So I appreciate the fact that y'all are here to teach me things that I can do better, and so I won't be categorized as a unicorn or aggressive or
a unicorn is a good thing, bro.
What the fuck is a unicorn?
It means you're unique.
It's hard to
it's only,
find.
you're one of a kind. Unique.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See.
Yo, let me get to the super
If I don't know, I'm an ask. I'm sorry. I rather ask than be.
That's good. That's good. Odo said men are masculine and women are feminine. That's it.
Yeah, I think.
But not every female. Not every female wants to be feminine. Not every female wants to be feminine. Some females wants to be masculine.
How can you want to be
Sometimes
masculine?
I want to be in control. I want to tell you to shut the fuck up.
You can be feminine and be in control.
Why can't I be in control? Why?
You could.
You can be.
You can.
You can
do
do
that
masculine with a feminine energy though. A nigga. If you tell a nigga, yo, shut the fuck up. And if you say, babe, can you please be quiet real quick?
If you say it the right way, a man will do whatever you want him to do.
They don't shut up.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna respond positively to the babe. Can you please let me talk?
No, that nigga still gonna run his mouth because he want to get his point of view. So if I say, yo, I don't want to hear this shit no more, shut the fuck up. He gonna say, you know what? I'm out.
You're dealing with the wrong nigga. You're dealing with the wrong nigga.
Oh man.
And
I
that's
think
toxic.
that first of all, thank y'all for re-adding me because the struggle stream was real. I don't know what happened. I know I need to do some iPhone updates. I'm on the iPhone, not an
These iPhones, they killing y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, let me get to these super chats, man. Beef and Baller said, I'm not gonna lie, Kai probably a great wingman. She misunderstood. After 9 p.m., sweetheart activate. We tag teaming these chicks. All right.
He's trying to have an orgy with you.
No, he's not. That's sorry.
Yes, he is.
Got you the results you have in your dating life. If you want a ring, nigga, I already had a ring, and I can have another one and another one. What are you talking about? I already had a ring. Sorry.
On that though.
I was married at the age of 22 until I was 29. I had a ring. Then I was proposed to at 30 that I turned down. And if I want to get married today or tomorrow, I can marry he or she. What are you talking about? Oh, next.
I think the misconception when it comes to like when it looks to our relationships, it's like I don't know if you've ever read Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, but there's an excerpt in that book that says women, we identify our sense of selves through our relationships, and that external validation, as though we would like to claim it in this modern feminist society, is that's not a thing. It's very much so a thing, and I think that that's okay. And I think that you would fare better for a long-term results if you were to
bow down to
not express yourself in the way that you do. I think it's just the way in which you express yourself, because men want to hear us. We have this conception that men just don't want to hear us and that they just want to be out here screwing everything and doing all of that. And maybe a side of that might be true. That's a topic for another day. But I did.
And she's struggle screening again.
Whatever.
Amber.
Nah, I take the R's with the N's, and I appreciate everything.
Yeah.
And me being my.
Yeah, Amber, you cutting in and out.
JoJo.
She going too.
JoJo, you think I'm too aggressive, JoJo? Let's be real, JoJo. Since you met me and you've been around me and you see my aura, you think I'm too aggressive or I'm just who I am?
We just said women are gonna lie to you. Like women.
No, I'm not gonna lie to me because she don't have enough. She have no obligation to me, so she gonna be real. She's not. She's my friend.
She'll have to see you in a group chat later after I get off this live stream.
No, we're not in a group chat. She's my friend's friend.
Oh, okay.
Friends.
So JoJo, do you think from the time you meeting me, am I just like over aggressive? You be real.
You can be, but she's be at heart though. But you can be off aggressive a little bit. But you have a good heart, so
thank you.
But you can be aggressive, yes. But I don't think
nice.
I think that's just who she is.
Right.
No, I'm giving an honest answer.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, she can be, but I don't think she does it purposely.
Right.
Yeah, no, we know not doing it on purpose. You know that's
all right. So I'm and that's my best friend, and she's always real with me. She's been my best friend for 9 years. Red, I'm aggressive or I'm what? I can be both.
How you answering stuff?
Over the top? She left.
I'm right here. You know you're aggressive. I don't have to tell you that. Yes, you are aggressive.
There we go.
She can be real with me. Yeah, that's my best friend. She gonna be
Kept it real.
She gonna be real at all times.
That hookah got her thinking clearly. Like,
look, go ahead.
She do me well, but you are aggressive. Very much.
All right, that's real. That's real. Yo, D Royal said trying to coddle an aggressive woman is like trying to hug a buzzsaw.
No, because I'm gonna throw this ass back like a quarterback. I ain't gonna even be aggressive.
Yo, why everything come down to sex?
Why does everything come back to the bedroom?
Yo, Mike Riad said, I'm a man and I don't want a man. Kai.
I'm not a man, Mike. Riad. Not a man.
I mean, just from.
But I get it and I understand because I have conversations with someone who says that all the time, and he says that for his own reasons, and I get it. And sometimes I don't understand it, but coming from other people that's just learning me or having conversations with me, I understand it. And I'm not afraid to say it's okay to be wrong and fix your wrongs. Thank you.
So is it something you're gonna work on?
Yes. Yes.
It takes some time, but yeah.
Don't make that face, Ace.
No, let me tell you something. Nobody changed overnight. That doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah, but I don't think that.
But like, how long have you been hearing this though?
Great question.
That is a good question.
And like my man said earlier, as long as you getting what you want, you don't see no need to change. And like you said, you can get a ring tomorrow, right? So what's gonna be your reason for change?
Somebody said a strong personality is not bad. Kai, you a dope woman. Thank you.
I know you want to read that one. I left that.
Yes, I was gonna read that. Go ahead. What you said? What you said? Because I love to listen.
I said, what will be your reason for changing now if you could get whatever you want when you want?
Because, like you said, I want to be happy. I want to be in a different type of stage and platform and not be toxic, because that's what y'all say y'all are. Y'all don't know me, and to see that y'all say that I can be toxic, that's not good. So
I say all the time I'm toxic. Like, I don't want you to feel like it's just a you thing. We want you to understand that whether we joking or we saying stuff directly or whatever the case may be, you know, everybody needs healing. Everybody needs therapy.
Right.
Everybody needs to fix some shit about themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. For the years you know me, I'm toxic or I'm aggressive.
What are you talking about? How she
said both.
I'm acting because she just jumped back in, Nina Sky. For the years you know me, of being your cousin best friend, I'm toxic or I'm aggressive.
She mute.
I thought it was the same.
Well, you mute. Have a nice night.
I thought toxic and
No,
aggressive.
I get it.
I'm finished and I'm done.
She's mute.
The Birdman.
I get it and I understand. And I'm not taking it as it's just bad energy on me. And this is why I wanted to do a podcast. And there's nothing wrong with admitting where you can. It's nothing wrong with having growth and change. As you get older, you get wiser, you get better, and you have more knowledge. It's nothing wrong with that.
The link is in the comments for anybody that want to join in.
Was there more questions?
Yeah, I would like to answer.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, Shay Bay, you think I'm toxic?
I don't think.
Bro, she already approved that she gonna lie to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
She wasn't lying for me. She was just speaking her
Y'all
truth.
haven't even given me a
right.
chance.
She's speaking her truth.
Yeah, Shay, man.
You don't like aggressive girls, but maybe she do. What's the problem?
I think that you have not displayed yourself as far as your wants and desires in the best light. And I see through what you've been saying. I see through how you've been talking. And I think that your friends and your family do too, because they know your heart. So from my perspective, I don't think that you have articulated yourself in the best way. And that the times that you have presented your femininity, or your softer side, is always correlated back to the bedroom where a man is dominating you. So my question to you would be, where in what instance do you have a softer side and you allow a man to lead in your life?
Without being in the bedroom.
Yeah, without
being
like an
independent.
outside
without
scenario.
But she says she loves control though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only time that's off the side is my children. They get that soft aside.
So I'm talking
But
about
your son should get that soft. I mean,
man.
not your
Come
son,
on.
but your
My
man should
son-
get that soft side too. No,
Wait,
no,
come
your
out.
man.
I don't have a man. I've been single for 2
I'm
years.
talking about, say if a man is approaching you to speak with you, at what point do you
I can be
let
yeah,
your
get
guard
that
down
soft
to
side.
be soft to him or
Yeah.
allow him to be the more masculine role in the situation?
I allow any man that wants to play that position, but majority of the time, the men that I get, they just like, oh, what's up? What you doing tonight? Can I come lay down with you? And what? Nigga, you're not laying down with me.
And I understand you coming forward with that more aggressive side of you because of those experiences. And that's unfortunate because I understand where you're coming from when you have to have that wall up. When you're speaking to random guys, oh, hey, yo, ma, you know what I mean? Not speaking in the best, but when a man comes at you correctly, and it's the way that you want him to approach. Hello, beautiful. How are you doing today?
I
You know
don't
what I
get
mean?
that.
Something.
Not in this generation. I
Look,
haven't got that.
and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you're not leading in your femininity.
Okay, and thank you. Maybe that's what I need to do.
That is it. When you the way you are, I'm gonna approach you aggressively. You aggressive? Okay, now I'm aggressive. Let's fuck. Let's go to your crib.
I think for women,
not that way, and she meeting a man. She's not that way.
Exactly, because I don't be that way all the time.
No, I'm not saying that's what you're saying, but when you're more aggressive, it's more easy for me not to give a fuck about how I approach you because you're not feminine.
I think the only people that's gonna be honest with women is honestly men that's not trying to have sex with you. Because women, I'm gonna be honest with you, women are not the ones dating other women, so they could tiptoe, they could walk on eggshells, they could say all these nice. Y'all not dating. At the end of the day, you're not gonna be the woman.
You to be real.
You're not gonna be the person that's dating her. So women be saying all these nice, soft things. Guys that's trying to have sex with you, they gonna lie to you because they just trying to have sex with you. So the only person that's going to be honest to you is men that are not trying to have sex with you because they got nothing. They're not trying to get nothing from you. You get what I'm saying? Like women are not dating you, so of course they can lie to you because ultimately they're not going home with you at the end of the day. So they don't give a fuck about your feelings.
And that masculine energy, it comes out and not just your speech. You can see it from the way you carrying yourself,
your mannerisms, like
the way you walking, the way you talking, the way you acting. Like,
but when I walk in, I say hello, good night.
You're not understanding.
Yo, I don't know how we turned this whole podcast into a therapy session. I don't know how to.
No, it's not a therapy session. It's just life, and I respect it. And yeah, maybe I needed to hear from, like you said, some men that's not trying to fuck me compared to a man that's trying to fuck me. And like you said, a man that's not trying to fuck me, he's gonna be real with me because that's not his that's not what he's trying to do. Who is this?
It's King Adams at it
we
again.
are addressing.
Let Ace do it. Let Ace do it.
Yeah.
Ace.
Said Kyle, we are addressing you, but it's much deeper. There are millions of you that overshadow the ambers. Ladies, black men need more ambers. Passport bros wouldn't need to fly out.
Motherfucker, I got a passport. What are you talking about?
No. It's a group called Passport Bros that's promoting that guys gotta go out to the US.
Yeah, telling black men to go out the country.
Yeah, man. I'm good. I'm staying here. We love black women. You know what I'm saying? We love even having
right. And I appreciate that you love black women and you have the patience to understand a black woman because not every woman are the same. Black, white.
I got aunties, cousins, mama, sister, like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I do know that, you know, we all have our own experiences where some of it might be more traumatic than others. And it might take a little bit more time, but hopefully we do get to that healing process. I think everybody need to fucking start speaking more. I think the more you open up, the more you can see your flaws and hear your flaws, you know, and balance it off between each other.
Because we're all human and we all got flaws. Right.
Even though you could go speak to a therapist right now, this is a session of therapy.
I do speak to one.
You got a therapist?
Listen, stop trying to be my motherfucking therapist and know my business.
It's just a question that I ask people. Do you
have a therapist?
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. Yes, because I've been through a lot. In my 39 years of living, I've been through a lot of living with my mother, my father. Like I said, not because you have 2 parents in your household, that means everything is always okay. It's not. That's not the case. You could be married in a 2-family household, and you can have your mommy and your daddy, and shit could just be all the way off. And it can fuck with you mentally, physically, in all different ways. So when you grow up, my definition of me being the way I am is maybe to protect myself. Like Shay said, I have a wall up for a reason. It's just not no reason for me to just have a wall up. But when you get to pull that wall down, you see that I am sweet, I'm kind, I'm understanding, I'm loving.
You got to learn how to put yourself in better situations where you wouldn't have to have that wall up so much.
Boundaries.
Yeah.
But how do you let that wall down in the generation that we're living in, that everybody's just out for themselves?
Therapy, self-analyzation or like self-reflection is the first step. So like maybe watching back this live later, going through those processes, processing your emotions, taking it serious. You know what I mean?
No, don't get me wrong. I think that there's amazing men out there. I think that not every man is the same. I think that there's amazing women out there. I think that some men, Ace, and what's that? YE and Jew. I think they are amazing guys.
Who's thinking?
I think they're amazing guys. I think they're going to be amazing husbands when they have children. If they don't have children, or if they do have children, they're going to be amazing fathers. The advice they giving me, they're like big older brothers, because I'm older than some of them. But it's nothing wrong with listening and taking advice from someone as a man compared to me being a woman, and taking that in and taking heed to, like, look, you need to calm the fuck down, chill the fuck out. They didn't say it that way, but that's what I need to do.
Facts. All right, before we get up out of here though, we got an episode that's dropping tomorrow 7 a.m. And one of the females on the episode said that men need to take more time on training their women. And I'm gonna start with you, Shay, and ask you, how do you feel?
You got that clip, Eli?
Yeah, let me see if I can bring that up. I'm gonna find it, but keep talking. I'm gonna try to.
All right, yeah. So I mean, even with you,
I saw that today. I watched it.
Yeah, it was actually on our IG. So I mean, what do you feel, Shay? About even hearing that? How do you feel? Then we go to you, Ray.
You mean by train? I need to get
train
more
like train us. Like we don't know what the fuck we doing. Train us like we some dogs.
She was saying that that's not what she said. She was saying that sometimes like when women talk to men, when a woman talk to a man, it's not necessarily how the man wants to be talked to. So sometimes you gotta tell, like, look, that's not how you should address your man. Like, this is how we communicate in our relationship. So you gotta train your woman to basically how. I mean, it goes both ways. But she's saying that
I was about to say that.
Yeah, you gotta train your man. You gotta train your woman, my fault.
She sounds stupid.
I mean, in certain ways.
Okay. And if train is the word we're going to use,
I got the clip right there. I'm gonna play the clip.
One thing that I will say though, I feel like we need to normalize, and I don't want to offend no women when I say this.
Offend them.
But men need to normalize almost like training your woman. A lot of women have, we've been self-sufficient, independent. So we're used to a certain, paradigm. Sometimes you have to be patient enough to be like, no, talk to me like this. I'm your man. And you can't just be like giving up on your woman after the 5th argument. Sometimes it's going to take 15 arguments for her to realize, okay, this is how I talk to my man. Because I wasn't trained for that.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Just using the word, like, how you have those words that are like trigger words. So when you asked it, it's when you say train, it's like she was like Kai was saying, like a dog or something. But I see what they mean by that now. I do believe in training your partner in both instances. I think that it can be beneficial by just telling somebody how to love you, just like you have love languages, or you have ways that you like to be spoken to, or ways you like to be handled, like affectionately or in the bedroom, whatever. So I think it is important. If you're dating someone, you're supposed to be learning how to love them and vice versa, so that you can determine whether you guys are going to be together long term.
Right.
Right.
What about you, Ray?
Well,
No,
I feel
man.
exactly where she's coming from. Like with the training aspect, I don't like the word of it. It sounds very bad.
Right.
So you
it sounds
agree.
very bad. But at the same time, I personally don't feel like I should have to train anybody. I'm not saying come to me correct, because at the end of the day, we all different people. We all been through our different traumas and stuff. But it should be a mutual respect thing. Like, show me how to love you, and I'll show you how to love me, so we can start building.
But that's training, my boy.
That is
right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but you don't have to. What he's trying to say is,
but she's talking about arguing 16 times. I'm not about to have to keep on repeating myself too many times.
Exactly. What he's
Like
trying
if you
to say,
used to calling your exes out your
words.
name, like if you used to calling your exes out your name and you keep calling me out my name, I'm not gonna go for it. I don't like.
That's the one part I didn't agree with her with 15, 16 times. It's like,
Yeah.
Crazy.
But it depends, though. I think it always depends on the situation, because
it don't depend on nothing.
I think it depends on what you determine, because anybody you get with is never going to be perfect, and there's stuff about them that you might not like, that you might have to deal with forever, or you might decide to continuously build with them on that aspect. And everybody has their deal breakers. I'm not saying deal with no person calling you out their name. Out your name, but I'm saying there might be something that you do not like, that they're continuously having to check them about, and it might be something. I think that when you're in a relationship, there might be plenty of other benefits to that relationship that would allow you to continue to work with that person. Like if there's other things, it's all gonna fall apart. But if there's like one or two things, you're like, okay, if you decided I'm going to work on that with them about. And there's plenty of things that people who are married to this day still have the same issue with 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, oh, my partner, you know what I mean? I've decided to deal.
But that means you no longer training them. Like you accepted that part of them.
I mean, I think that you can still say how you feel if it happens. Like, say if your man isn't the most cleanly, he leaves stuff around the house and he's gotten better over the years, but he's not great. He's not doing it like you would like him to do it. You know what I mean? Like clean, how I like you to clean, something like that. I don't know.
I just think, why do you have to make it to be trained? You can use a different word to make somebody feel more comfortable. If you don't like the way he clean, or you don't like the way she's doing things, you don't have to use it as train. Train come off like I'm a dog or I'm somebody like.
I think the most important part
this is why women hated Kevin Samuels, bro, because y'all always focus on the words you're using instead of focusing on the message. Like, stop leading with your emotions and try to get to what the person is saying. Like,
well, then use the message correctly. Don't
say the way
that Ray rephrased
correctly. Like that's what
the way that he rephrased it was still training.
It's still
but
it's like women hate the word submitting.
You okay with your lady saying, "Yeah, I trained that nigga to be the way he is. That's why he a good nigga."
That's crazy.
No, I mean all the
I'm just asking. It was the same.
I think I'll be more offended on her referring to me as her nigga. You get what I'm saying? So that
I'm just telling somebody that she had to train me. I don't like that.
Right? You okay with that?
Training.
Don't use the word train.
I could see how it can be, but like I said, one, she wouldn't be saying that, but I could see how, like I said, but the message on what I've been trained to be fixed. It's a difference between being patient with someone and knowing when a person is not going to change. So there's no training in that shit either. You get what I'm saying? Like, you could tell somebody, like you said, you could be cleaning up, but I'm so used to you picking my shit up. So why would I even have to pick the shit up?
But guess what? The way you just said it sound much better than saying training someone. The way you just explained that, it sounds better than saying, "Oh, I trained that nigga to be the way," or "I trained
but
that
if you
nigga."
look at the video, you just take out that word. You just gotta listen to the
in
whole
the same
video.
way, your boss could come and say, "I trained her to get this goddamn job," and tell her to shut up. And y'all
But
don't
that's
got no
your
problem with that.
work. But at work, you're not gonna talk back
People
because
more
that's
submissive to their bosses than their
But look,
husbands.
exactly
That's a
compared
fact.
to
That's not
and
good.
that's an issue. That's an
the
issue.
problem.
That's an issue.
That's
Like,
the problem because our men that love us and respect us and protect us, they'll do more for us than any other of our employees and our bosses will do. And that is one of the biggest disparities between Black men and Black women. Is like, how can you be so submissive and shut up and be silent and listen to your boss than your man?
Selective.
You
it's
know,
selective.
I think
it is
that
selective.
can go
It is
multiple
selective,
ways.
and
That
when
can go multiple ways, Jay.
no, I mean it
It
can
can
be
go
because,
multiple
but
ways.
that's by design. That's by design. So like earlier when the conversation started, I had mentioned that like the issues that we experience, and thank y'all for adding me back. I'm sorry. I know my struggle stream is like real right now.
you got. I ain't gonna hold you. Got one more time. Like I'm saying.
I know.
Right.
Like, why, Eli? Why? I don't know. We gonna blame
Why,
it on
Eli?
But I feel like it is symptomatic of post-traumatic slave disorder, because we saw our strongest men getting separated physically, and we saw that, and then we was like, all right. And then you have the government that comes in and provides all of the things that our men provides. It's not that our men don't want to provide, it's just that we can't accept it at this point in time, and there's multiple reasons for that. And I don't want to veer too far off a topic, but it's like, if you can look at your boss and go to work every day on time with a smile, why can't you do that for your man? Because he's the one that's going to protect you. And when you're talking about marriages, and you've been married, right? So you know your power of attorney.
Patty, wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you say your power of attorney.
Your
Being
power
married,
of attorney is your husband. That means that if God forbid anything happens, your life is in his hands and vice versa. So why doesn't he get the respect that somebody that will replace you in the New York Minute doesn't get that same respect? And I think that that's like the issue that we're facing.
Can I say this? And this is all. I'm gonna be as calm as possible. I just feel like the world we live in today, it's like a challenge. Men are powerful more than women. Women supposed to be submissive. Men supposed to be in control. It should not be that way. We all supposed to be treated equally. That's it. I don't mind being submissive to my husband, to my man, showing them feminine. But that power shit is just overrated to me. It's like we are equal. You giving me something that I need, and I'm giving you something that you need and that we both want. Why is it a different level? We all should be treated equally. Man, woman, you need me as much as I need you. That man, I need him to provide and from him to be the king and to protect me. But guess what? When he come in the house and I'm not there, his kid's not there, he needs me. He needs me for nurturing. He needs me for guidance. He needs me for just to build up his strength sometimes. So why is it a power? It's an equal thing. We are both equal.
We not equal though. We're not.
Why? Why are we not?
We all specialize. We all have things that we specialize in. Like we're not equal, and that's.
But we should be equal because
No,
you're no
we're
better
not.
than me, and I'm no better than you. Why? Because I can sit down and have a conversation with you, and I'm gonna learn from you the same way I can teach you things. You're gonna teach me things. So what makes you better than me? If I'm learning from you and you're learning from me.
No one said better.
There's some things that men excel in that women don't excel in, and vice versa.
And there's some, yeah.
We compliment each other.
The world was built by men. Let's be honest, bro.
and that's a literal sense. We're not equal. We're not created equal. And I think that if we were able to digest that, it will be better. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to want to filter through the sewage systems. You're not going to want to sit here and build all of these infrastructures on what the world is really built upon from a utilization standpoint. Women not doing that. It doesn't matter what you say. Like, that's what the men do. We don't
bed you
do
laying
that.
on, built by a man. The phone you holding in your hand, built by a man. TV you watching.
But that does not mean
Pipes in your house, by a man.
All right. We can agree to disagree.
It can't be equal at the end of the day, man.
We can
like
agree to
losing the
disagree.
point here when we get to, like, I understand all of what men bring to the table as far as like
right.
I think we losing the point though. Like,
thank you.
We're going back to relationships and that dynamic where men need to be soft to their wives and vice versa. I don't think that, especially when we correlate jobs to relationships, we can make analogies and we can make comparisons, but they're two different things. They're not the same.
Two different
things. There are men who will bend over backwards for that paycheck, just like there's women who will go the extra mile and sell both people will sell their soul for a check based off of what that money can create life experiences for both parties. And I don't agree that, yes, I do think that slavery and our past traumas has affected the Black community in particular, but I do think that both parties need to be held accountable for the roles that they play now, for the absences, the trauma that they create now, having all of that knowledge at their disposal. If you're a woman in a relationship and if you're in a man in a relationship, the two of you guys not being traditional, because traditional was 30, 50 years ago. Nothing's going to be traditional anymore in today's economy. So two people that come together have to have a dream and have to be communicating with each other and have the same goals collectively, individual by individual. And that's hard to find.
I don't think that's hard to find. I think that it's just unrealistic.
You said it right.
I think on both parties
I agree with you where we have.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to find somebody who has that same ideal as you, because both are not rooted in realism.
Yeah, right. And that's what I was going to say. I agree with you. It's not rooted in realism. And when it comes to those things, those other factors are very important. Because what a man provides and what a woman provides are two different things. And you can't sit here and negate and say that men aren't powerful and influential in a certain kind of way and then want to say that we are balanced and we're equal in the same sort of way, because we're not doing the same things. Like from a child, and you look at with women, and I can only speak from my experiences and experiences of other women that I've dealt with. It's just like men are supposed to do A, B, C, X, Y, D. XYZ, but then where we held accountable for that, because we don't see that. We act like and sit here and act like men don't have their own issues. You can ask a man, and 8 out of 10 times he'll be able to identify with women's issues. You ask a woman out of that, 8 out of 10 times they don't even know what men face, and nor do they care. And I think that's just very important, because that plays a part into the disparages that we face. Because just like we want our men to pay our bills, and or even if you come from a 50-50 ideology, whatever that looks like, you're still expecting a man to do everything, because that's what we've been taught.
That's right.
That's what you said.
From a young child.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta get up out of here, y'all. We gotta get up out of here, man.
All right, but at the end of the day, majority of the men in their household, they are being taught and they watching their mother teach them these things that you just said. Am I right or am I wrong? Majority of these men are being raised by a single mother in
majority of these men are being raised by the streets. They're not being raised by their mother.
Yeah, most dudes ain't raised by their mothers.
They're getting raised by the streets.
Especially if you got sisters.
And in jail and stuff like that.
But if you got a sister and a mother, it's the same thing. If you got an older sister.
But your mama always gonna pay more attention to her daughter than she is her son.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm not even gonna go on that before we get out of here, because people get the fact that you live with your mother, you are being raised by your mother. And that's a problem in society. You get what I'm saying? Like,
true.
just because you live in a house with a mother,
With your mother,
doesn't
that
mean
don't mean your mother's raising you.
telling you everything or guiding you in the right direction.
Say that again.
We definitely
Can you
appreciate
repeat
everybody.
that one more time? Because people don't understand that.
No, just because you live with your mom doesn't mean she's guiding you in the right way. And I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in.
That's a big fact, man.
Eli, you could, or Ace, you could drop everybody out. Kai, Sugar,
Amber,
Nina,
Amber, they want your IG if you want to shout that out real quick.
X3.
Yeah, Amber likes for a man to be in control. There's nothing wrong with it, but go ahead, Amber.
Later.
Oh, her shit mute.
Her shit mute again.
You gotta write it in the chat. Write it in the chat.
Nina Sky, what's up?
Y'all need more lesbian stuff going on. Lesbian.
Yeah, y'all need more. No, we
Yo, DM us.
I can't have my.
We need a lesbian episode.
Exactly. I appreciate this. I appreciate what y'all doing. Continue to grow y'all platform. Y'all doing an amazing job. Thank you for the advice.
And remember, man, we got a new episode dropping tomorrow, 7 a.m. And every Tuesday, man, we drop the podcast audio on all streaming platforms, podcast platforms. Every Tuesday, new episodes. You know what I mean? Before
all right,
y'all get to
Ace,
see the video on Friday.
stop being a thought, Ace, and you're gonna get your wife. But anyway, have a nice night. Because the rest of them, y'all two is good men. Ace is the Mr. Florida, Mr. Florida. I'm playing with you. I'm playing.
I appreciate
that. On that note, everybody going. Bye.
Bye.